All right, so the only thing I got to do was the oh, let me stream to you. The only thing I got to do
Yeah.
was the extra skirmish here. Very simple
Mhm.
mission. It was another fight in the fog, but it was like straightforward capture the bases. And I believe I have learned that in order to acquire more extra stories, I simply have to use a single member from a friend group 20 to 40 times.
Hmm.
Not 40 missions, just 40 actions.
So theoretically, you could pair a bunch of people in different friend groups,
Well,
utilize them, and get a bunch.
theoretically, what you'd want to do is not pair friends together and use people from different friend groups because they're
Ooh.
not all going to be in the same. Like sometimes it bleeds over, but
Mm-hmm.
like Nija's sniper one, her extra story really just involves her and the other two snipers.
Ooh.
So it doesn't really involve anyone else, and like Curtis's only involves him, his sister, and their friend. So even though like their friends groups wind up branching out a little bit more for Hagwag, for the extra missions, the extra story missions, like the DLC one, are going to each be like a 3 to 4 man niche squad. It doesn't matter if they have a seven large friend group or not.
See.
So I believe that's how that's working. So I'm going to do my best to achieve that. So I got a couple extra weapons. I got passed those around the camp and did the extra or the skirmish mission. Got a good rank on that. Leveled everyone up as appropriate, and we are onward to Rangers in the Storm.
Late July. The Federation has maintained its momentum. We're pushing ahead into Imperial territory. As our front line expands, we're running low on personnel and supplies, but mostly within projections. So long as we believe in victory, in our allies, and in ourselves, we can keep fighting.
How many can smooches bloom on the battlefield?
Can I kiss the battlefield?
Oh, I think these are it sub episodes. Some episodes listed in the book mode are marked with an asterisk. So I like how they have to tell me what an asterisk is. Sub episodes run parallel to the plot. Viewing a sub episode is optional and not required to advance the game. They do, however, offer new perspectives on major events throughout the story. So I guess if like, hey, so this one's numbered, right? It says 1, and this one's 2.
Hmm.
It's like, hey, if you want to fucking blow your wad, you could go check out Riley, what she's up to over here.
Alright, you bums, it's laundry day. If you got skivvies piling up, then hand them over.
Give me your underwear.
I can kiss him.
It's sniffing day. Everyone knows the drill.
You got skid marks piling up. Let me smell them. Come on.
I hate it.
Women put theirs in this bag. Don't worry, I'm taking it straight to Karen.
Karen?
Aaron. No, no.
Not Karen.
I was worried I'd have to give mine up to Raz.
Rather give them to
Who
Raz
the
than
hell would want
Karen.
your stinking undies?
Yeah, who would want?
Who would want you fucking stinky, smelly? Oh, God. Oh, stinks so good.
Oh.
You never know with Raz. He's a real degenerate. Who else would try to sneak into a strip club at 10 years old?
Anyone with the means?
Yeah. Goku?
If there, hi guys, I'm Goku. He just shows up there and goes. He starts doing like pole dance training.
Wow, I remember that now.
I used to fight with one of those.
Disguise before he even got in. I can't believe I forgot. Publicly humiliated wearing that stupid wig and high heels.
Why was he?
I don't
You know,
if
fair
they
enough.
Busted him so much as he got too excited and passed out just outside the door.
Oh Jesus.
Wait, are you serious? That's even better.
Raz is over here trying to live his best life.
There better be art with Raz on
You
high
guys can
heels.
think whatever you want, but I only did that on a dare, okay?
Yeah, I
So
need a
what if I was
DLC
the one who dared
costume.
myself. I looked at myself in the mirror and
that
did it.
changes
Come on.
everything. Clearly you're a badass.
Oh, there you are, Riley. Do you have any clothes that need to be washed?
You know who he kind of looks like to me?
Who?
The more I look at, like, the main character here, it reminds me of fucking David from Cyberpunk anime.
Oh yeah, he does have a little bit of a David haircut.
Yeah, he's
Why
like
is that a
David with
relief for
less
you?
melanin.
Well, I just...
I like it.
There was a commotion over here, so... Anyway, do you have enough clothes to last you?
Yeah, I brought plenty with me, so I should be fine.
On that note, I've been meaning to ask about your uniform.
Oh, right. That isn't a standard issue Edinburgh uniform.
Well, on paper I'm a grenadier, but my main job is more like a scientist. I guess I impressed someone with all the tech I worked on, because they made me an officer. But since I never went through the academy, I don't have much real authority. I'm like an unofficial lieutenant?
I see. They just didn't have an appropriate uniform to give you.
Exactly. So I convinced them to let me design my own.
Aren't there some issues with wearing that in battle?
Like what? It's both practical and fashionable.
I could flash in my ass and get results.
Even when we were kids,
They got a
moms
grenade up
only
there,
ever worn
too.
skirts. Not even the army can make her wear pants now.
If you're jealous, Claude, I'm sure we could find you a nice flirty skirt.
Yes.
Yes.
Jealous?
Please.
No.
Jealous of your lame ass skirt, and he walks off with like pumps. Pumps and booty smackers, just. Hello, Avrixie! Oh, hi! Avrixie is one of the developers of the Celestial Crowns game I played a little while back. I'm still waiting for a lot of that stuff to go live. I guess there's been some delays. But I was just talking about you guys the other day to Jerry and Fen and wondering how everything's going. So, yeah, good. Hello.
Come
Oh,
on, guys.
I absolutely adored that game.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, this is Charon, who's voicing with me right now. We're just kind of making fun of this game as we go along. It's all in good fun, but they're one of the people who I said we used to play voice acting games, like Ace Attorney, Danganronpa, Fire Emblem, all that. Please, link it. Oh, wait, I'm not sure if the link will work. Put in the base link and leave out, like, the .com thing, because I think my bot will kick it. And then I'll add the .com thing and post it my places. I really want it to take off. Or you can DM it or however else it works. I'll make sure it gets out to the rest of the crew. We've all been looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
Claude? That's weird. He should be around here.
I should check the rustling noises. Are those smooching noises behind that mess of stuff?
Is that Riley?
Oh shit.
Are they kissing back there?
Yeah. Where are you?
Kissing booth?
Down here, under the Hoffen.
AKA the kissing booth?
Down here
Sorry,
under the
I've got my
smooch
hands
tank.
full. Mind if I work on this while we talk?
Miles is up here kissing up a storm.
That's what all that noise is. He's actually kissing every individual tread to make sure it's in
It
place.
just make sure it's in place. Give me 1 second. I'm throwing it in the plugs channel now. Do I just add a... oh, I see. I got it. Got it. There's the link. Alright, I threw it in our Discord. And Celestial Crowns. Newest kicks. Check it out. I got you. Let me make sure Charon is turned up. Sometimes the audio gets a little funky.
Sometimes it enjoys being back.
She might also just have to speak up. I'm as turned up as physically possible.
Yeah, I can yell into my mic if need be.
How's that? Say something cute.
Hello, how are you doing?
Hopefully that checks out. The game is supposed to be a little quieter just so we can talk over it, but yeah, I do not like my audio setup on Streamlabs. It's not nearly... Oh, wow, okay. Okay, good. I just want to make sure. Let's see. Yeah, I do not like how limited Streamlabs mixing setup is, ever. Because I can't separate... For some reason, I've never been able to separate properly Discord versus game audio in a nice, balanced way, but... Oh well.
Sure, that's fine. I just wanted to ask you something.
This thing does not want to move. Ask me what?
I've been thinking about adjusting my grenades.
Come on, damn you. Yeah. Really?
Are you even listening?
Literally stuck underneath the tank right now, lady.
Yep, I'm listening. Something about grenades?
I'd like to try modifying them. I think it could give us some more options in combat. So, I was wondering if I could use some of the Hoppin' spare parts?
My tank? Go fuck yourself.
What do you think?
Well, they seem friendly enough. I mean, on the surface.
Wait, what?
They can stand there and talk, but there's still a gulf between them. Call it kind of a hunch.
Yeah? You think they're that complex? Guess it's just woman's intuition.
Except that I'm a man here. Don't forget it.
Like there's any chance of that. But
Raz.
seriously? No guy's got an ass this tight.
Got him.
Oh, come on! What the hell was that for?
I could ask the same of you.
Are you serious? It was just a friendly butt pat between dudes.
Well, would you looky here?
That was a hell of a swing.
Trust me, getting to tinker with these things is gonna be incredible. You're totally gonna love... What the... For real? Are those two seriously gonna fight right here?
Wait, what? Who's gonna fight?
Who the heck do you think? Raz and...
Raz and... No, Riley! I swear, I didn't mean to... I didn't see...
And he was never seen again.
He was slain for his wrongdoing.
I mean, it's... She just got through like, hey, I just made a practical 30
Man,
skirt.
those two really need to lighten up, huh?
Mine was just an accident. Don't act like we're both guilty here.
Hey, I'd kill to have an accident like that. Must have been one hell of a view.
Raz, how do you survive on a day-to-day basis?
I got a pretty nice view of the sole of her
It's
boot.
got like 55 homunculi just
Plates?
keeping check. That punch actually
Yeah,
made
watch our
another one
steps
appear in
around
his
those two.
place.
They don't take crap from no man. What's wrong? Crick in your neck?
No, it's the wind.
Another one of your wind whispers?
Yeah, it's gonna kick me
Storm's
next.
In 1 hour, with strong winds. We'll need to be careful.
So this bright sunny weather's gonna turn to shit,
You'll
huh?
see soon, I promise.
It's almost creepy how far you can guess ahead.
So, we are in an alternate history Earth where things are just slightly named, you know, this place is the Empire, or that place is the Federation. This is clearly like Eurasia, and this place is clearly like, I don't know, whatever, alt history, right? Once upon a time, in this alternate version, near the start of World War I, we discovered Ragnite. as this special crystal compound that can hold a crap ton of electricity. We also discovered that certain people, or I guess what's classified, is that some people can interact with Ragnite and get superpowers out of it. No one in our group is such a person, but this need for Ragnite has sparked what we are in now, the 4th game, World War II, is Valkyria Chronicles 4. And so we are a Ranger battalion on a campaign to push the Empire out of the Federation territory. And there's a lot of, like, obviously, what do you call it, visual novel style relationships going on between characters and people, which bleed into the gameplay, as each character has their own unique, not like 1 or 2, but probably like 8 to 10 unique perks about them that do and do not interact with other units so well. So you pay attention to the story, you figure out how people get along, and then you use them in battle, and that shouldn't be too much longer. But yes, we are an alternate history World War II with magic rocks.
It's not a guess. I know it'll happen.
Oh, and Claude here saying, for some reason, is able to, like, listen to the wind and figure out bad shit's gonna happen.
Whatever. How'd you even learn to do that anyway?
It has a strong visual novel aspect to it. The gameplay is super easy, too. It kind of just walks you through it, and then you get to use your strategies on how to get through. So, I would say it's a lot easier than, like, a high difficulty Fire Emblem. But it keeps all the interpersonal connections pretty at the forefront. So you see we're just going from episode to episode, just watching how everyone interacts through.
When we were kids, you got rained on all the time, and you always cried about it too.
Did I?
Probably more academy stuff, huh? You'd take some kind of meteorology course or something?
Well, yes, but that's not quite the same. Yeah. This is something different.
Who is wearing yellow? What year did this... Hold on, you're gonna make me Google. You're gonna make me Google? Give me a sec. I'm gonna figure out Valkyria Chronicles for Claude. Yeah, let's see. This game was released a whole year before Three Houses. So I guess Sega had the yellow Claude first before Nintendo.
Ugh, that goddamn face again.
I could kiss it. Huh? We're also relieving all the anime tension with sexual tension, so enjoy.
You gotta smile like you're scared or something. Pisses me off.
I'll smooch that smile right off your face.
I thought you were finally starting to grow out of it.
Sorry.
Claude, scouting duty in 1 hour. We'll need 5 soldiers from each squad.
Send me your best kissers.
Huh? Understood. I'll join the team for Squad E. Raz, you should come too.
With a storm coming, I ain't going out in that shit.
Raz.
It's a joke, alright? I'll get my rain gear.
Good idea. I'll do the same.
So I personally did not play any other Valkyria Chronicles game. There are characters who are DLC from another game that we've already acquired, and there's like some enemies apparently. There's a lot of lore going on. Obviously it's the 4th title, right? So I do not know if all the Claude background story is a side mess, because they were talking about them like they were kids. So I doubt they were like playable soldier characters. So they might have been like passive characters in another game. But they're pretty tight-gripped on the background between the main characters, and then they're revealing the story to us very slowly. So far, we know that there was some sort of fire that ended up killing Riley, the blonde's parents, and that Claude could have done something about it, but he was already known for being a scaredy cat child, so they called him Scaredy Claude all the time. And so now that they're in this wartime situation, they're having a hard time trusting, or she's having a hard time trusting Claude. Raz used to be his bully. Kai used to be their tough friend. But he's changed since the war started and joining the academy. He's an extremely competent tactician. And so everyone's like picking on him for who he used to be. And this war is the only place where he can show off that he's not that guy anymore.
Time for some nocturnal reconnaissance.
Squad E will patrol the forest from the southern entrance to the northern clearing. A cliff divides the area east and west, so you'll have to split into 2 teams. Obviously, the woods are unfit for a tank. No tank. Claude will therefore be joining Raz's infantry on the western side. Both of you need to reach the target point. Alive, I might add. You won't have a camp available on site, so pick your cliffside fire team wisely. Riley and Kai are on duty back at base, so they won't be able to participate. So my ace sniper and my artillery are gone. If they fall into critical condition, I lose. They'd both have to reach the target. So those 2 are on the left, and I get to make 3 assholes on the right. We're gonna take our... Oh, and since you're in the chat, you can... Nocturnal. Nocturnal reconnaissance, yeah. Since you're here and able to do whatever, if you see a character you really want to like... Oh, so here's an example, right? So they have likes and dislikes. He likes Ryan and Jimmy. Here's Jimmy. Jimmy only likes Skeagle. Ryan's up here, who also only likes Skeagle. Here they have, like, oh, he has... Ferrer, she has the Iron Mask on, which lets her take less headshot damage, but she also has poor visibility, high endurance. She hates crowds of people. She gets more first aid from everyone else, and if she sprints her entire bar, she has a chance of like getting more stamina back. So every character has a set of completely different passives that make up how they behave in fight. So basically, I'm going to want a shock trooper, I'm going to want a sniper, Isn't it cute? Alright, you mentioned Aladdin, so I'm going to take Aladdin. He's coming with.
Ready and waiting.
We'll take Ferrer.
I'll try my hardest.
And it would be smart for me to take a scout. So we got Curtis, Jester, Rosetta, Teresa, Nico, and Millennia. I think I was already working on Nico, so I'm going to continue to do so.
I'll do my best.
That concludes the briefing. Now get into position.
We'll start patrolling. Be careful out there, everyone.
So the gameplay is turn-based. You have a set amount of actions at the top of the bar.
You weren't kidding about the storm. How are we supposed to scout when we can't see anything?
Kiss your way through the jungle. Hey, take care.
You have a point.
Tell your cat I said
It's
hi.
hard to identify enemies like this. You just have to be extra careful. According to the map, there should be a clearing ahead. We'll head there first.
The guys on the cliff should have a better vantage. They can scope things out before we forge ahead.
Good idea, Raz. Let's make it happen.
Oh, Raz with the strategy. Alright, I guess I'm gonna start with the cliffside folk. Start with the scout.
I'll do my best.
This rain is bullshit, man. I can't see a damn thing.
It's like our night battles back in training, right? Make up for poor visibility with extreme caution.
Nocturnal combat. At nighttime, visibility is reduced and the distance to spot enemies is shorter. Stay vigilant while moving and be ready for unexpected close quarters combat.
The basics of CQC.
That's a landmine. Mines are activated when stepped on. They explode when a unit steps off. Engineers can disarm mines by moving close to them and pressing the button. I did not know I'd need them. 2 types of mines, anti-tank and anti-personnel. Anti-tank mines do not activate against infantry units. Lancers can still be damaged by a mine's explosion, so watch where you step. Cute. I should have brought an engineer.
Rain's not helping. They're onto you.
Alright, there's one enemy unit right there. I gotta make it to this
The trick to
bush.
patrols is staying relaxed. I hear footsteps. They're closing in.
That's a shock trooper. I'm not sure if I want to start shit with him, you know?
Watch out! They're onto you!
Well, that happened. I stepped a hair out of the bush. I just want him to... Oh, that didn't even reach. Okay, well. Sorry, Nico. Alright. There be a boy
Here comes the pain.
in front of us. Scout it out.
Eat lead.
I see. They're good.
Found
They're
it.
onto you.
Yes. Well, the shock troopers would be more deadly in the rain, just because they are close quarters units, and if I can't see people, see, if I ran Raz up, he'd fall to that grenadier.
Call the shot.
So I got to make sure that grenadier goes away. So close quarters units are going to do way better.
Stop complaining.
I'll take Ferrer and have her take care of the grenadier.
Firing.
I should have expected as much from you.
So every time you select a unit, they have a certain amount of action points that they can move with.
Call the shot. Bullseye. Oh, did you fall for me?
Nice shot.
Steady as she goes.
And every time you reselect a unit, that meter goes down. So you can see Nico's health is the green bar, and Nico's stamina is the yellow bar. Scouts naturally have more stamina than everyone else, but if I move Ferrer again, she will barely be able to make it to that patch of grass. She doesn't have a lot of stamina left.
Commencing attack.
But we got to get Claude up here. We're going to take this front route. That's the shorter route.
Eat this.
Gotcha. On to the next.
Nice. Keep up the good work.
I'm going to have him face that way in case something comes from behind us, because I did not check this clearing back here.
I got this.
I'm going to have Raz finish it all off.
Watch out! They're onto you!
Die.
No.
Found it.
When you
That ends my turn. Someone's patrolling that side, making rounds. Okay. I do not know where everyone else is. Yeah, a lot slower pace, but in a good way. Alright, so Nico recovers health, everyone recovers stamina. There's no reason for these characters to be here, so I'm going to take Ferrer, and I'm going to have her move her up first. Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
I hear footsteps. They're closing.
Someone's nearby. Oh, it's such an adorable game. If you like it, Tales of Arise has a... The onomatopoeias. Tales of Arise has a uses the same art team, so it's an equally pretty great
Catch a
game.
cold from this.
All right, that guy's crawling in the bush, so the only way to get him out, make him say hello to this.
I hate thunderstorms.
He has a defensive boost as long as he's in the bush.
Soldiers after all.
Let's see who else I can scout.
The trick to patrols is staying
That's
relaxed.
one.
They're onto you.
Enemy spotted!
This is fine. We're gonna wait right here. So we gotta break that sniper, or that scout, because he's about to tell the guys downstairs where we are.
Where's the enemy hiding?
Berseria, difficult playing games like that for whatever reason. Anything aggressively JRPG is hard for you to play. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, gosh, and Berseria has such a neat battle system by comparison to a lot of Tales games. I hope this is close enough. Try not to miss.
They're good.
I feel that. I feel that in my heart. I finished Berseria because it was I feel like Berseria was incredible. But Graces, I feel, is super easy and super easy for lots of
Enemy
people
spotted in the forest.
to embrace. All right, I guess we're gonna wait here. I can't see anyone. Ah, yeah, I love the onomatopoeia stuff in this.
I can do this.
All right, we're gonna take Claude and actually have him do something. Oh,
We'll see this through.
so he'll take half damage now. He just has Iron Will all of a sudden. So he will now take half damage
Need this.
running through fire like that.
Enemy sighted.
They're in range.
There. On to the next.
Well done!
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
I'm gonna wait here. Now that the guy's back is turned, I think I'm just gonna have Raz finish him off.
Here comes the pain. I'm a one-man
Oh,
army.
he's watching anyway. So, Raz is an idiot. He's super tanky.
Die!
Alright, those two scouts are gonna be an issue, so we're gonna bait him over here. Yeah, he just decided he wanted to be, have a Will of Iron. That sniper is probably gonna be our biggest issue. Ferrer is probably not gonna do much right now.
I can do this.
I can get Claude to do something more.
Gotcha. On to the next.
Nice. Keep up the...
Alright, he's behind cover. Hopefully this works out. If they go after Raz, they get blown away by the cover fire. Yeah, you can't take headshot damage when you're hiding behind cover. So, that's nice. But that was still a lot of damage. So let's see what happens with the shock trooper. Yeah, yeah, trust me, it comes to tank fire, like, there's no friendly fire.
I don't think so.
Oh, good duck. Yeah, it has these, like, you know,
Gotcha.
chance-based elements. It just doesn't tell you what the percentages are. You just gotta hope you're in a good spot for it. Alright, so the mission is over as long as I get in this clearing, and I think I can do it in this turn.
I got this.
So I'm going to start with Raz. Get behind the shock trooper.
Keep firing!
Eat lead.
I can feel them nearby.
Yeah. Homeboy's a tank. Ah, that Grenadier is about to be an issue, and we just spotted him on the hilltop. So let's do our best to alleviate that problem.
It's so shiny.
Jesus Christ. Alright, well, Shiny Head is apparently a passive he's got.
Shots fired! Find some cover! Mind if I join you?
That was a command unit.
Perfection.
The Razzle Dazzle.
I see. They're good.
Onward.
Shiny Head is Street Rat.
Which way do I go?
Poor thing. So, again, her deal, I gave her a shotgun-esque SMG, something with a really wide berth anyway.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Oh no! He survived! I should have aimed a few shots at his head, but he was... probably not, no.
Leave it to me!
She can handle that in a second. As soon as he moves or attempts to shoot, she'll take him out.
Don't let them spot you.
So this is war. Target destroyed. Good work.
I can feel them nearby.
Yeah, I have enough turns to make sure this works out well. So we're going to take Aladdin and attempt to get into a sniper position. Oh, he's not going to make it. Bad stamina. Alright, let's get her
As you wish.
immediately shooting.
They're
I
in
don't
range.
care what happens to me. Please hit.
Take as little damage as possible.
It worked.
Target destroyed. Good work.
Have her catch up so we can't get outflanked. Alright, so now it's down to our two main characters. It's down to Claude and Raz to finish this off.
Commencing attack.
Shots fired. Find some cover.
Gotcha.
Claude seems to be a decent enough shot.
All right.
Good. That should make things a little easier.
Engaging.
That's all I needed. I just wanted the extra kill as I go through forward. Killing generals and elites will help you up your score, so assassinating that guy in the corner was
Nothing
important.
unusual here. One more area to comb and we're done.
Sometimes there are just elites in maps and missions, and you gotta farm them out by the end of the game to get their special weapons, but I don't think this is one.
Freezing out here. Isn't this supposed to be summer? What?
We're in a forest at night in the rain. It happens. Let's get this over with so we can head back and get some hot coffee.
Yeah, and some dry cigs. All right, I quit.
Wait, you quit? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen you smoking in a while. I mean, more power to you, but why'd you stop? You never wanted to quit before.
Why? Well, you know, just being practical. They're hard to get out here.
Really? I figured the base was pretty well stocked.
Oh, hey, yeah, forget that. You know what this rain reminds me of? That one day back in Hafen. You know, our fist fight.
How could I forget? It was really coming down then, too.
I was just teasing you like usual when out of nowhere you went off on me.
I still have no idea why. I knew I had zero chance of winning.
But no matter how many times I knocked you on your ass, you just kept getting back up. You were freaking me out. That's the only reason I started, you know, punching you for real.
Uh-huh. I'm glad to know that's why I spent 2 weeks in the hospital.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Should have kept my cool.
Nah,
I got lots of smooches when I was in the hospital.
it's fine. That's what finally
Nah,
got me to
the
change.
doctor told me you came in and smooched me to make me heal better.
I appreciate it.
Back then, I was dead inside. But you sort of knocked the life back into me.
Claude.
Oh, that's the kiss-stealing bandit.
So apparently I did find and kill the ace. Good for me. I got his gun. The ZM MP1 Echo. A new episode has been added. Personnel has been updated. Weaponry has been updated. View this episode.
Imperials. Looks like a whole company. Where are they going?
We're heading north, to the Ziegfall line.
See what now?
The Ziegfall line, a series of fortifications built along the Empire's old border. If we break through that, the capital will be right in front of us. It's the Empire's last line of defense. They're probably gathering as much firepower as they can, even if it means abandoning their other territories. They say Command's planning to finish this war at the Ziegfall line itself.
That's so.
Raz, what are you doing?
Take a guess. We'll have to fight him sooner or later. Might as well take a few out while we can. They haven't noticed us, and we got this storm for cover. If we ambush them now, they'll scatter.
We only have infantry, and we're under-equipped. We should wait for them to pass and...
Fine, scaredy Claude. You can take a seat and wait. All right, you imp bastards! Who wants to die?
An ambush, huh?
What an ambush, Raz. You fucking did it.
Oh?
Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a.
See? Look at him run!
Raz, calm down! We have to retreat! This is too dangerous!
Oh, shut up! Things are finally getting good! I've been waiting to get my hands on some imps!
You'll put your squad in danger so you can have some fun? I'm sorry. I know that's not what you're doing. We all feel the same way. But save it for the final battle. Squatty can't bust through the Ziegfall line without you, you know.
Right, I forgot. It's my job to kick your ass in gear.
This might be a messy retreat, though. I need your help.
Who the hell do you think I am? I'm invincible, remember? We'll be fine.
Good. And I'll fire off a flare to signal for help. Once backup arrives, fight them off as we withdraw.
Wait, a flare? In this weather? They'll never see it.
Don't worry. This one's a Riley special. They'll see it, rain or shine.
No shit.
It's a briefcase nuke.
It blows them all up.
Everyone, hold out for reinforcements.
The last thing Riley did was kick him in the face. I would not trust that fucking flare.
Yeah, right? She's like, this'll show him. This'll show you from looking up my skirt that I placed above your head.
Exactly.
Sorry, I'm making a Gumball homunculus. I have one spare foot from Minoria Rembrandt from Witch from Mercury, one spare face from Soletta Mercury. I have a spare arm, a spare hand, and I have half of a GM Quell here on my desk, and I'm starting to just hybridize them all together.
I love this little gunpla
It's
amalgamation.
a little Cronenberg monster. I hate it. I feel like Sid from Toy Story. Oh, okay. It's down. Our scouting party is engaging the enemy in the northern woods, but a landslide is blocking our path. So we're taking a detour from the southwest of the forest and then going north. The recon team will simply have to hold out until we arrive. There's no time to set up camp, so we won't receive backup. Don't let those two guys die. Eliminate all enemy units without letting Claude or Raz enter critical condition. Visit me before night, so blah 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 blah. So, there's Claude and Raz. I have a members limit already. Oh, it has literally made my units up for me. Oh, it's the squad I literally went with, so...
Is it?
Yeah, they're locked.
Okay.
They got the lock symbol. So those 5 are going to have to hold out, period. But since they don't have to worry about landmines, I'm going to go ahead and take Eileen.
I'll watch over you.
And... Ooh, are we going to need a scout? Or are we going to need a shock trooper? I don't have any anti-personnel lancers yet, so... let's go ahead and take...
I think, Ryan's tanky as shit, isn't he?
Ryan is a tanky man. He is.
I think it might be a good bet.
Okay.
Ready for action.
I'll go ahead and
I
do that.
remember-
But I'm also going to... Can I change their equipment from here? I cannot change their equipment from here. Yeah, I just didn't know if I were... Well, I have an engineer with me, so that's basically a scout, right?
Yeah.
My rival's not going down that easily.
They're spelled the
Squad E,
same.
to arms!
I like how you think we're rivals.
Hold out for reinforcements. Let's go, everyone!
Fuck him up!
Now he's doing the cool pose.
He learned it from the other guy.
Exactly. He's like, he can do it.
Avoid direct confrontation until reinforcements arrive. Try to buy some time as you retreat.
Oh crap! Claude, over there! The bridge got washed away! How are we supposed to get back now?
This rain is washing away a lot of dirt and debris. If we can find some that's sturdy enough to cross.
Oh yeah, if there just conveniently happens to be a...
God's listening.
The lightning just broke apart that tree.
Well, hot damn! I think we got our crossing.
Alright, the first 5 actions should probably be spent going this way.
All over it.
I'll take my slowest units out first. Get rid of the shock trooper, right?
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Whoa, roadblock. Got a tree in our way.
Damn. Do we have to go around it? Or can we break through?
Yeah, I'm not going through that.
Sandbags are this. Fucking sandbags are taller than the tree.
Oh, it's only an engineer who's been popping shots at us, but that's okay. I'll forgive them.
Keep calm and move onward.
They won't do too much, especially when they start running at us. As God intended.
The river's rising. Please be careful.
I can see an enemy from here.
Lightning grenade.
Alright, we gotta call it there. Her action was to spend the grenade.
As you wish. Which way do I go? Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Imp back.
You might want to duck. I have no accuracy.
That was a close one. Please let me help.
Jesus Christ, stop shooting him, he's dead!
You're good.
Oh my god!
get away, it'll come back to bite us.
There they are! There they are! Over here! All right.
Nice. Keep up the good work.
Alright, see, I don't want to actually go this way, but I'm stuck. I gotta get Raz out of the shit.
Here comes the pain!
The enemy's returning fire!
Actually, I'm gonna keep Raz facing this way as I end. So if they come chasing, hopefully he'll start getting some shots off. I guess Claude is the only one who's actually in a danger right now.
I can do this!
I'm gonna go left.
Hey, Finn!
Oh, that hurt.
Enemy sighted!
Situation report.
I'm not gonna risk fighting him.
Gatorade.
Gatorade. Alright, so we've scouted 3. This asshole's gotta run at us. He outranges Raz, but I don't think... Oh wow, they have a commander back there too. Arf! Arf!
Is that?
I know that bark. It's Rags, which means...
Back up. The cavalry is here.
Hell yeah! No more running away, right, Scaredy Claude?
Right. Weapons free. Time for our counterattack.
What, just kill them all? Is that our new... orders? Oh, wait. All enemies defeated. Fuck them up. Alright, we'll go back across the bridge and attempt to fight them. We're gonna just take Ryan and kind of run him at this guy. Yeah, he's not hiding behind the sandbag, so...
The enemy's returning fire! After them! Come with me!
Kill confirmed. Not bad out.
Moving out.
The wing can go around.
What's the enemy doing all the way out here?
Now's my chance.
Should have fallen out landmine.
See that, Curtis?
No!
Enemy spotted.
I thought that was Curtis's reaction.
No!
No!
I see. If I crossed into this path, I would have been food for the Grenadier.
Leave it to me.
Which means it's a great spot to put my Grenadier.
You're not getting away!
Can I not go over that wall? Jeez.
Engaging the enemy!
Chunk.
Too easy.
Nice shot!
Moving out.
They really did give Kai so much cake.
Time to hunt some.
Gotta have their cake.
Too easy.
I should have expected as much from you.
Alright, that squad, for the most part, has given me results.
Onward.
I would like to
Our
go
Imperial
over.
friends are in for a surprise.
You know, it said the tree had 1 HP, and I figured, hey, what if it could be shot? Hey, you know what? We test these.
Call the shot. In my sights.
Oh, he's crouching, though.
Too easy. Damn it.
Eat this! Are you alright?
Raz is about the only one I don't want to move, so we can keep an eyeball up on that there hill. 2 actions left. I think what I'm gonna do,
I can do this.
I'm gonna have Claude kill that engineer.
There they are. Gotcha.
And there's another guy on the other side of that
On
sandbag.
to the next.
Kill confirmed.
Enemy spotted.
Not
Let's take
bad
him
out.
out.
And then I'm gonna bring Nico further up. We're gonna take out that tree.
Eyes on the road. The storm is knocking down trees.
You know, I do not trust their throwing arms. No. Nope. Bad throwing arm. Nico can hide right back here. Get him with a crouch. And that's covering fire. Ending phase. Phase. Yeah, a slower Fire Emblem is a good way to put it. I mean, kind of. Fire Emblem can be god-awful slow. Alright, who do we got? They're hiding at the camp. I bet the elite's back there in this group. Is the engineer going to make his way through? Alright, so that's 3 hidden units plus the elite. So there's 4 in the back. 5 in the back. That might be more than Raz can walk up to. He healed himself. Okay, too far for Raz to fight. We gotta bait them back in. Oh wow, this is bad.
There.
If that other one decides to run back here, that could be it for Claude. Nope, okay. So Claude's injured. That's not something that
As you wish.
Ferrer cannot fix.
Enemy spotted.
Engaging!
I'll support you.
Fuck him up!
They're good.
And honestly, I'm just gonna bring her... I'm gonna have her clean out... How do I want to do this? There's a scout there, an engineer there.
Leave it to me.
Whatever, I need a scout. Or I need to see them. I didn't know what my front looks like versus the back.
You're not getting away!
Found them.
Alright.
Keep firing!
He's dead.
They get away, it'll come back to bite us. They're good.
Here I go.
Take the engineer, have her run down.
I found him. I found him.
After them! Don't let them get away!
Now's my chance.
Not gonna lie, when that first shot missed, I was like,
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
no. We're gonna want to sandbag it up.
I see them! They're in the trees!
So actually, now that I know there's 2 there, Riley might want to light them up. Alright, that grenadier in the back's gotta go. So we're gonna take Ryan, have him run on through.
You're not getting away!
Oh, it's Commander too. Excellent.
Where are you?
One less turn for you, dickheads.
Got him.
Kill con-
Alright, when he's changes, Raz needs to back up
Keep calm and move onward.
to where he can ambush them if they walk up too far.
After them! Don't let them get away!
That should be a decent line of sight. Claude is feeling a bit better, but perhaps not enough. So we're gonna take Nico kneecaps, and we're gonna have both kill this guy. Oh, she can do it.
I'm sorry!
Perfect.
So this is war.
And we're gonna have Nico
Target
back up
destroyed. Very good.
and assist this crew. As they cross the bridge, she should be able to take pot shots. Gosh, the best last shot I could probably do is either get Kai in position
Leave it to me.
or have Riley take out 2 ass shock troopers, and I think the 2 will be worth it.
Too easy.
Yeah. 2 enemies off the field, one of them's command unit, that's worth it.
Cut him.
Kill
Have her
confirmed.
point this way. And that should be that. Let's see these guys cross that bridge and get into our shit. One of them stopped at the sandbags. 2 of them stopped at the sandbags. 3 of them stopped at the sandbags. 4 of them stopped at the sandbags. They're all just hiding right there by the sandbags. They do not want to cross that bridge.
Riley, check out that tree. Think we can use it?
Yeah, it might help us get to the other side. Let's try it.
Now advancing.
There.
I know there's something out there, I just hit it.
Here I go. Found
They're
him.
firing on us!
Found what I hit.
Found him.
After them! You've been spotted! Watch out!
Stay calm. You see that, Curtis?
Commencing attack. I will see this through.
Good time to move him. And he should be full health. Oh, alright, whatever. He's healthy.
There they are.
Watch out for counterattacks.
Can't run. On to the next.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Just keep firing!
Leave it to me. Too easy.
They might be soldiers.
No
These soldiers after all. You're not getting away!
Start moving troops to the southern line.
All over it.
See if I can get Aladdin catching anyone slacking.
Innocence.
And in fact, he has.
Too easy.
Here comes
Whatever.
the pain.
Let's get Raz in there.
I'm a one-man army.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Die!
Well done!
I got this.
Incoming!
The fact that you get
Watch out for counterattack.
all that crouch bonus, there's nothing I can do about it.
Die! Damn it.
Don't
Smart! He could have just shot me, but nah. Go on, get up and move, I dare you.
Is that Fire Emblem with guns?
It's Fire Emblem with guns.
I think my brother bought me this game for my birthday like 5 years ago, and I never played it.
All right.
It's a good
that's
game.
all of them.
Yeah, I should come back to play
For a
it.
second, I didn't know if we'd make it.
Who knew all it took was just Raz running in there and just nearly dying.
I'm the one who saw the flare. Lucky for you, I was around.
Well, it was Ragnarok who kept us on track.
Imagine naming your
Raz,
Shiba
Riley,
Ragnarok.
Kai, thank you. You all saved our lives.
Well, it wasn't that big a deal.
Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. I'm freezing my ass off.
Whoa, is this really happening? All it took was a light sprinkle for Raz to catch a cold?
What?
No, don't be ridiculous. I mean, you heard him, didn't you?
He's invincible.
Oh, that's a relief. The rest of us deserve some coffee, though. We'll be sure to raise a mug in his honor.
Oh, I see how it is. Everyone gets a shot in, huh? I won't forget this.
I'm gonna smooch each and every one of you. I'm gonna smooch you twice. If there was an ace in there, he's hidden.
You certainly impressed someone in that last battle. HQ sent you something nice as a reward.
Gloves. Nice. I'm sure I'm glad I did that for a pair of gloves.
Hey, thought you might be here.
Morning, sunshine. How'd you sleep?
Like a log. Didn't even dream. That was a letdown. Kinda hoped I'd dream up some bombshell in a bikini to reward me for my hard work.
You realize Kai's gonna hit you again if you keep that up.
I'm getting used to it. Next time I'll cut out the middleman and just ask her to smack me.
Alright, we learned something about Raz today.
Hard to believe it was storming so bad just yesterday.
We'll have clear skies for a while. The mud'll dry out, and it'll be great weather for marching.
Oh boy, here we go again. What's wrong?
I spent so long just staring at the sky like this. For years, Raz. Like I was an empty husk. Remember where this picture was taken?
course I remember.
The name is in the picture.
Miller Company, Ragnite Power and Energy. Biggest factory in Hafen.
Right. Riley's dad was doing research there. Riley and I used to play out back all the time. The weather was just like today's. Not a cloud in the sky.
Sir, I am literally looking at several clouds in the sky, but go on.
We were playing outside like normal when it happened. Riley and I ran to the factory to see what was wrong.
Let's go. We're done here.
We ran into a group of Imperial soldiers at the entrance.
You. I know you. You've been bothering my dad. What did you do to them?
Ah, little Riley, is that you? My, how big you've grown. Don't worry. Al's research, your father's research, is safe in my hands.
Dr. Belgar, we must hurry.
Riley, it's burning. The factory's on fire. We have to get out of here.
Dad and Mom! They're still inside! It's my sister! Fiona!
Riley, stop! It's too dangerous. You can't go in.
Let go! Let go of me! Fiona's right there!
We can't. I'm scared. If we go in, we'll die too.
Let go of me, please! Let... Ah! No! No!
Claude, I hate you for not letting me run into a burning building when I was 6.
Man, I heard the factory got burned down by the Empire, but I didn't know you were there too.
I stopped Riley from rushing in, but I wasn't being noble. I was just scared out of my mind, and I was ashamed. I hated myself for being so powerless, useless. After that, Riley stopped talking to me. I tried to go through the motions of my life like nothing happened. But in my head, I kept getting pulled back to that day. Stuck in place, paralyzed. Soon I found myself just standing still, looking up, staring blankly at the clouds, the sun, the rain. After years of doing that to cope, one day I realized I could notice subtle changes in the atmosphere.
And that's where the wind talk came from, huh? I always figured you learned it in the academy.
Watching you and the other kids playing around, not worried about the future, it honestly made me mad.
Dumb guy like me thinking about my future? Please. I'm a Darkson anyway. Not much to look forward to.
And then one day you were teasing me over something so inconsequential. I just suddenly stopped caring. I launched myself at you, and you beat me down. I tasted blood. I heard my own bones crack. But still, I knew it was nothing compared to what Riley went through. That's when I decided I wanted to become stronger, so I'd never be frozen by fear again.
Wait, so that's how you ended up going to the academy?
Yeah. Filled out my application while I was in the hospital.
So you got this far thanks to me. Shit, and here I was gonna apologize to you.
Like
Fuck
I said,
loser.
you killed the old me. When I came back, I promised myself I would change.
I wish Kai had heard all that. Maybe then she wouldn't think I'm such a bad guy.
Your role in the story was picking on a weaker kid, but yeah, okay.
I'm glad we could talk like this.
Yeah, Feels like a load off my shoulders right before the final battle. Don't go dying on me out there.
Man, it feels like a load off my shoulders than knowing that I beat the shit out of
I'm
you.
more worried about you.
You got better.
Almost got
I should
yourself
punch
killed.
children more often.
I'm gonna do it right now. Little Timmy.
You just hear crying in the background.
I can't die until I take every last imp to hell with me.
Hey, listen to me. I'm being serious here.
Yeah, I know. Take care of yourself out there.
You too.
What, too cliche? Too punk for a schoolboy like you?
No. Honestly, I've always wanted to do this.
You fucking dweeb. Anyway.
Careful, Claude. You don't want to catch us stupid.
Missed the entire story, came back to insult.
What the? Kai, Riley, when'd you get here?
Just now. Why are you so twitchy? Talking about something you didn't want us hearing?
Yeah, something like that. Just guy stuff. Right, Claude?
Yeah.
You boys are so weird. You can act all mysterious, but I bet you were just talking about butts.
She's onto us. Fucking get her.
Yeah, each other's.
We're this close to our showdown with the Empire, and you're chasing TNA?
You were showing it off earlier. Don't talk.
Wolverine.
Beautiful, just beautiful. At last it is time for the games to begin.
Klaus Waltz. Klaus Waltz?
How long are we gonna have to wait? Yeah, it's boring. Maybe we'll just head home.
My apologies. A gentleman shouldn't keep his ladies waiting.
I'm gonna fuck you in this tank.
Now then, let's have a little
Fuck
fun.
this tank first.
You better hold on to something. It's gonna get rocky.
Rocky.
Chapter 4.
3.
The Battle of
Rocky 3. A new episode has been added.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Me.
Stanley Barkley, how you doing?
He's from the
Bullets don't always
flashback.
land, but my jokes sure do. Badooch.
Oh. That was so bad. That's the worst one.
Every single person just goes onto the fucking sick bay.
That was the actual worst one. Oh
Did you
my
dismiss him?
god. Yeah, hold on. How do I get him? How do I remove this man? I'm done. I don't like him. Let me check the mess hall. I did get one extra order while we were out. It's another first aid one. Oh, here's a new one.
Check it out. Raz the Invincible's final form.
Turns into Frieza.
You, glued tank parts all over your body. Raz, are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling
Cool,
perfect,
right, man?
actually.
Now I can take a wave of bullets to the face and keep on fighting.
Oh, I see.
Call me
Sure thing,
Megaraz.
Let's see you charge the enemy.
Huh? Piece of crap. I can't move, damn it.
Come on, Raz. I thought we went over this already. You're lugging around 100 kilos of machinery. Running and gunning is out of the question.
Damn. So much for breaking through the front lines without getting peppered full of bullet holes.
Charging into the fray isn't your job anyway. You're a shock trooper, not a tank.
Even so, the Empire's weaponry is getting more and more powerful. The Hoffman's been taking a real beating.
You got a point there. I wonder if there's a way around that.
Well, there might be a way to strengthen a tank's armor. But it's only temporary, and the tech hasn't been tested.
Good enough for me. Let's try making an order out of it.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Fortify armor. Cost me some XP, but we learned it. So now I can
I hope
heal
that
the
helps.
tank without an engineer.
Either way, I'm always here for you.
Although I like the engineer classes. They're very versatile.
Mm-hmm.
They're riflemen with good range, and they can do good repairs. Alright, so I'm almost at my first 100,000 EXP thing, or whatever, the other currency.
Good to see you again, Claude.
Good.
Let's get them started.
Once we hit 1 million, I'll be done. Oh my god, the fucking
show
power
me what
spike
you're made of.
at 1 million. Let's get the Grenadier up. Scout. We can't afford a full thing. How much we got? 3,149? That's not enough for anyone.
You're not done yet. Do you want to win or don't you?
No.
I don't.
Fucking same brain cell.
We've only been doing this once a day for 4 days. I think our minds are
Your
melding.
troops have crossed a threshold today.
Can't believe we're
You're
in
cleared to
sync,
learn a
like
new
the
order.
band.
And Claire's here
Imagine
now
Dragons.
too, so she's gonna be in on this shit.
What am I in on?
Just being in the same room with us.
We're trying to keep the stream up. You guys wild now?
We're just
Done
being
for today?
stupid.
Well, I'd be glad to train them anytime. Just
Alright, let me go to the command room.
Okay. The fresh recruits could give our...
Actually, that's not half bad. Let's get rid of someone I wasn't gonna use. I'm really not gonna use Jester.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I ain't seen that failure.
I have a lot of Lancers on deck.
I think the only one I haven't seen you use is Brittany.
Brittany.
Yeah, Brittany. She's a little clumsy though, but she, and if you get her near too many men, she freaks out.
I don't blame her.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah, right? They're terrible.
So, let's see. We got,
Not with men.
Yeah, that's her passive.
Wait, what's a mother's strength, though?
It says, I have to go to each of them individually, potential info.
Like,
Takes interception
maybe it makes
fire,
up for
increases her accuracy and evasion. So if she's getting shot at while she's running, she gets more accurate. Being near men triggers a constitutional loathing, so powerful it lowers accuracy.
so long as she's being shot at by women or from men who are far away.
Well,
She's
that's
solid.
allied men. If she's near allied men, she'll get that.
Oh, well, that's easy. Just don't use.
Yeah, right. So this game has like a lot of video games are like, oh, character traits are like maybe like 1 or 2 unique passives. This game has up to 10 unique passives between, I think it's 4 or maybe 12. 4 belong to the characters themselves, and 4 to 6 belong to, or I'm sorry, 6 to 8 belong to their class. So she can maybe recover her HP, and she's clumsy, so her aim is worse. So stuff like that. You can kind of just look through. I mean, there's a ton of characters to all read through. But I wanted to pick up. One more Grenadier, or Alicia, just to have like a really strong scout. I think I'm good without Stanley.
I think that's true.
So it's either going to be Alicia or...
She is good with Neej. What do those passives do, though?
Having a brethren close by to protect stirs enhanced defensive ability, so if she touches... this game, having dark hair is their form of racism. Every fantasy element has some sort of racism, right? Like, oh, it's the orc of the party, and, you know, shit like that. Well, in this world, instead of skin tone, it is a hair color. So being
that's real, you know. Everyone hates gingers.
I mean, they're literally called they're dark sins, but it's spelled to kind of be like dark skins, but it's about their hair. They're just black-haired people. So if she walks near Raz, she might have a bond. Problem is he's a frontliner and she's a grenadier, so I don't see that triggering this early. I don't have a backline dark hair.
What color hair is Niche? Wait, you have Kai.
I do have Kai. Yeah, she might go for Kai. Rescuing an ally increases her attack power and accuracy, but that's a passive that requires me to get hurt. Having men around is a distraction, lowering her attack power and anti-tank attack power.
It just sounds like you should make a team with no men in it.
That's doable. I could definitely pull that off. Let's see. Isara is a DLC character, and I'm trying not to use them. Just because they don't have the same, like, I've already done their mission. And if you use other characters enough, you unlock special mission side stories. So I'm trying not to tempt myself by having them out there. So no on Asara, no on Edie or Bridget, and no on Largo and Alicia. I mean, I'm just filling a spot here. One more engineer can't hurt. Allard or Rebecca?
Isn't he good when he's around the tank?
Let's find out. It says Tank Freak. Being near tanks increases defense. Seeing an ally tank destroyed lowers his accuracy, evasion, and his mind wanders to repairs. He takes a little too much joy in his work, decreasing his AP when he repairs a tank. So he sticks to a tank. He's not meant to be running around. Her issues are... she won't heal lightly wounded people. She gets more defensive if she's on her own. They get accurate if they get shot at. And rescuing allies reminds her of her failures, and yeah, she has PTSD. And Nord's just another sniper, which I'm running 3 of already.
Yeah, they both seem kind of good. Having an engineer that can stick to your tank, though, would be kind of fun.
Tanks?
I hear you. Are there gonna be tanks?
Tank?
Let's see, got new... Oh my god. More damage, more armor. I like the accuracy up, though.
Accuracy is pretty good.
Resistance accuracy, that's just a better version of that. Squad mascot is HP resistance. Yeah, we'll keep the Edelweiss. I can't change out its parts yet. I'm not buying more parts, so that's... Wait, do I have better camo for you? No, I do not. Wait, where did I get this fucking cactus? Who's driving this?
Good fucking question, actually.
It might be a plot thing just for this mission. Who the fuck is driving the cactus? Have I not met this character yet? What the fuck's happening? Because Welkin's driving the other tank, not an APC. Alright. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give Rosetta the fuck you gun. And we're gonna give Millennia the accurate rifle. Not accurate at all, but does way more damage. Low range, though. I mean, that's kind of his thing. No, we're good here. Not gonna give that to him. Zyga's here. Zyga can take the super close weapon.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let's see. Ryan can take the
Damn, Ryan's pretty accurate. Nice.
Yeah, I like it. Alright, Laurent.
Look how one of the more accurate characters is missing a fucking eye. Fair enough.
No, fair's fair. Yeah, the Lankar is just a better anti-armor weapon. The Lankar MR1, who do I have that on?
I think you have that on Kegel? Oh, no, on Jean.
That's on Jean. Oh yeah, she does have the extra anti-tank stuff, so... Oh, we have 2 more Wasps. R1, Norrid. Ah, there's the new one. So it's an anti-armor versus an anti-personnel, but it's inaccurate as balls. She already has an accuracy issue, so I'm just going to give the anti-personnel one to Connor.
Yeah, I feel like Connor's hit damn near every shot pretty much spot on so far. So.
I just don't think he has like a passive that hurts his aim.
I don't think so. He's got glasses on. He's good.
Yeah, so you can spend as much time as you would in a Fire Emblem on all their stats and making your favorite teams and whatnot. But there is a reward for using unique characters in different friend groups. Just for the extra missions and therefore better loot and more experience and stuff like that. I already did the mess hall, I think, right? I'll click on it anyway.
Guess I'm alone.
Yep.
Well,
we've already trained up everyone, and I'm not spending money. I've never seen this $1 million character before, so I would ask that you two entertain the chat while I go to the bathroom. Appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.
Entertain the chat. Chat. Tell me your hopes and dreams, chat.
Chat that I am not looking at because I'm watching the stream through Discord and can't see you. I hope all of you are having a lovely day today.
I'm actually playing Starfield and also not looking at the stream. You know what? I can't. You know what? You tell me your hopes and dreams.
My hopes and dreams?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I think my hopes and dreams are... I don't know, probably eating like some taquitos or something tomorrow. Yeah, I got simple dreams.
So good. Wait,
They're
what
so
kind of
good.
taquitos do you like?
I usually like the chicken and cheese ones, especially if it has like green pepper. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I really like dipping them in sour cream. That really
That's
does
fair.
it for me.
I like dipping them in a big bucket of milk, you know?
I don't know about that, but I like the you know how like there's good taquitos you can get, but then there's also like you can buy like 500 taquitos in a single box, but they're like the shitty taquitos, like they're like corn tortillas. They just have like shredded beef, but like low quality shredded beef stuffing, and like that is it.
Yes, I have those.
I low key love those taquitos. Like just throw them in like oil and like deep fry them, and then just dip them in sour cream or guacamole, dude, and like I'm about it. Like that's like actually my business.
Yeah, there's something about the simplicity of them that's nice. It's literally just like eating a Tostito with ground beef that's like been very, very lightly seasoned by someone that doesn't know how to season something. And it's endearing.
Hey, Mark, can you do me a favor? Hey, editor Mark, do me a favor. When this entire bit happens, can you just like throw up like some graphics, some shitty PNGs to Keto Power Hour? I appreciate it. Thanks. No, I've been back a minute. I'm just like, I'm listening.
Taquitos are serious business.
Yo, I believe it now. Shit. I believe it
I
now.
feel like you are. Yeah, don't be disrespectful.
No, I know you.
Taquitos.
Not me. Couldn't possibly.
September 1935, EC. The Federation Vanguard pushed deep into Imperial territory.
EC stands for Extra
Slowly
Christ.
but surely,
He came back and was not happy.
He came back, they kissed
But
him.
even on the
He went back to bed.
The Eastern forces proved formidable opponents. All the while, Imperial strategists devised new ways to hinder their enemies' advance.
Probably landmines.
Using
We got landmines. What else can we add?
tactics, the Empire brought the Federation
Put a little pepper on the ground.
as they retreated.
We'll scatter taquitos. They'll have to stop.
They had concentrated their reinforcements at the Ziegfall line.
At least they'll be distracted. Honestly, I want
Their
taquitos now.
wall
I've
of
talked
iron
myself into
stood
it.
tall, and the legions behind it were ready and waiting to strike. It was only a matter of time before the curtain rose on a brutal clash between the Federation and Imperial armies.
I also like how I love how games like this and the Tales of
as the Battle of Ziegfall.
Ziegfall. I love how games like this are just like, here comes the final battle, and it's like, sir, I've only been playing this game for 4 hours. I know better. When every time a JRPG is like the final battle, and you're like 3 hours past the prologue, you're like, something tragic is about to happen. Hey.
Listen up, everyone.
Oh.
I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Dan Bentley. I'm not what
You know-
call a social butterfly, but good being on your team.
I like his
Would.
design.
Would.
Yeah, you know what? He reminds me of the Hilldolfer pilot.
Yeah, would.
He's the same kind of alcoholic too.
Would.
Would. That's who's driving that stupid cactus. There it is.
Okay.
Aluard.
Dan, oh.
Hey, I just put Aluard in the team.
And he loves Dan. Look at
Dan
that.
Lover. Your soldier's preferences have changed. They're gay.
Oh.
Damn, good call on Aluard.
Hey, what can I say?
Haven't seen that tank around.
That looks kind of cute.
It's
I
an
like it.
APC?
Little buggy.
Look, it's got like fucking Studio Ghibli eyes.
Yeah.
Just cruising into our squad's camp.
This the squad.
Hey, it's me, the man kisser.
And what if
Bring
you're
out your
scruffy?
men.
Who's asking?
Whoop, sorry. The name's Dan Bentley. I've been assigned here from the 31st.
I'm here to tell you to get Bentley. Get it? It's just a joke between us tank drivers. Hey, you got a kisser around here I can...
Hey, just I'm good at those, but
Yep. There's a big up.
You know what's funny,
love
too?
it.
Oh, sorry, go on.
That's the higher
No,
ups.
I love how if he opened up with the same fucking joke Stanley did, we would both be sitting here like, yeah,
yeah. Let's fucking
Your
go.
vehicle's an APC, right?
Yep.
yeah, pain is scary.
Soldiers in this baby, they'll get to the front lines without a scratch.
I know they want me to use the APC, but because I have the DLC and I have the other tank, you know, I might just double tank it.
Well, beats getting shot at.
I might not have any need for an APC.
After you get out, that's your
But
business.
why would you need an
That's
APC if you have two tanks?
I'd rather get
Right, well, the reason you would want an APC is that sometimes there's like, hey, we need to capture this hill and a tank can't go there, but an APC can do a drive-by, drop off troops, and then leave.
Why APC can drive where tank can't drive? The whole point, tank drive places.
Tank will drive up to the same location without troops and still can't get up the hill. The APC can at least drive to near the location, drop off personnel who can take the hill.
But then, like, the enemies aren't taking the hill if the tank is there.
Well,
Again, usually up the hill. We'll see.
Folks don't mind.
I think it's
Cute.
situational.
How dare you?
I'm driving for 2 days straight, but ever since I got here, I sure got
He's
gay.
sleeping in the tank.
Good night.
You should just use only tanks, and then every round you play, quote that Fury movie.
All squad units present and accounted for.
Best damn job I ever had. You know, just like, say that a bunch.
So I see.
Oh, I don't like him.
Soldiers, the
I miss
final
Nicolas
battle is
Cage.
upon us.
I miss Nicolas Cage too. This guy's face is a little too small. Like,
He's
by
like
10%.
He looks like if Albert Wesker fucked like a thwomp.
I was gonna
that
say
was with brown hair.
I was gonna say driftwood, but yeah.
The Empire's built a defensive line along their old border. They aim to stop us here. This is the Zeekfall line.
Space pirate.
And the troops defending
I
it.
wish the troops were actually like that. You know what I mean?
Imagine how many soldiers are in that
We're gonna get
shot.
into battle, and there's gonna be like 12 people there.
This photograph only shows our target, the central area. The Empire
The
has
space
10
pirate
units of this size
Starfield just
stationed at
misgendered me.
regular
Like, I don't need that
posts
kind of
along the
realism.
line.
What? That force alone looks huge. They have 10 times that?
That's so many
actually
people to
a bug.
smooch.
It's true. We've been chipping away at the Empire's numbers.
It's a known bug.
I'm so
But
sorry
judging
that
by
there's a bug
this,
at all.
They still
I've
have
been-
enough soldiers to outlast anything
Starfield,
we've dealt with
please.
so far.
I've been looking at the mods for it already that are coming out on Nexus, and listen, it's an updated engine from what they used for Fallout 4. As long as the environments can handle it, I am down to play it with my heavy mods.
It's actually
low
fun,
on
I
supplies
think.
as it is, and now we have to face an
It's
army
getting a lot of
like
hate
that.
on the internet, but
What chance do
I
we
think
have?
people are just tired of Bethesda.
I'm not.
Like,
I'm
not.
I'm not.
I'm tired of them not. I personally am tired of them not releasing completed projects. And it's fine if you say I'm promising you a 20-hour game, right? All right, and yeah, speedrunners do it in 2 minutes, and everyone else takes like 25 hours. That's great. If you promise me some sort of like Skyrim epic, some sort of Fallout epic, you say this game is going to take you at least 90 hours to do 100% of, and it really only took people 7, then something's broken, something's
I don't
missing.
know, this game, I think, like, there's, like, if you open up the files, it has, like, considerably more dialogue and everything than, like, Skyrim and all the Fallout, like, Fallouts
I believe
combined.
it. Oh, go on.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, I feel like there's stuff to wander around and do. Like, I don't feel like, I've definitely seen complaints that the game is empty. And, like, if you just land on random spots on planets and wander off into the wasteland, like, it's kind of empty, I guess. But, like, if you go to the places where you know there's gonna be things, like the little civilized bits, there are quests to go do. I don't know. I don't know.
I have no qualms against people who are having fun with it. As someone who's not playing it, I also understand where the complaints are kind of coming from. I think someone put it to, I mean, it's going to be exactly what you just said, but someone put it to like, hey look, it takes 35 minutes to walk from one end of Fallout New Vegas to the other, right? Map to border, right? Without really touching anything. And then someone said, well, it takes 55 minutes to walk from the end of this map on this random planet to this map. And then someone says, yeah, but there's shit to do in New Vegas. And yes,
also
it's
more
only
random maps though, so it's like I feel like you're not meant to just like walk from one end of the map.
Right.
To the other.
I think Starfield is supposed to be catered, and it's not to say that you can't, but it feels like Starfield has been specifically catered towards people who are not Bethsoft like veterans. People who want Skyrim is this one map just densely packed with shit, and Fallout is this one map completely densely packed with shit.
I would actually say the opposite. Like if you've played Bethesda games before, like you walk into this and it's like, oh, it's Fallout 4 but in space. I immediately felt at home having played Bethesda games before.
Oh, there you go. I've only really touched. I've a crap ton of modded Skyrim content on this channel. I have a crap ton of modded Fallout content. I don't think I can't remember the last time I played. Fallout 3. I was playing it on console before I knew how to mod shit. So Fallout 3 is the last Bethesda game I played without like changing something myself. But I've always liked them. I just I don't know. I think it's the traveling and freedom, and when people go travel, they may be expecting, like the Fallout base map, right? If I traveled from New Vegas to Boston in the Fallout universe, they'd both be densely populated, super tight, 35-minute one into the other, but still like crazy maps with a shit ton of stuff. And I think in this game, in Starfield, you have dozens, if not hundreds of places to go. They're just not all at the crazy, super dense expectation.
Each individual location's not as dense, but you have more locations.
But you have then more
with
locations,
your
right?
Spaceship, so
it's like
I feel like the amount of content's like the same,
if not more.
It's just maybe more. I think according to like data files, I think it's more, but like it's definitely spread thinner. It's like spread out over like a space theme.
And it's definitely like a sleight of hand trick as well. It's like everyone's least favorite Final Fantasy is 13, and everyone's favorite Final Fantasy is 7, and they're virtually not only like close to the damn near the same game, but what 7 doesn't do is give you a map that shows you're walking in a straight predetermined path. And what 13 did is always have a mini map up that showed you were on a very narrow, specific line from point A to point B. And that pissed people off, like, oh, this game has like, you're just on rails the entire time. You just have to go down this path. And that's true for every Final Fantasy that came before it, but they didn't let you know that by putting that map up all the time. And so it's this like sleight of hand trick where it's like people are probably getting more content than they've ever gotten before in a baseline Bethesda release. But now that they've been given also a tool to like look at their game from a totality perspective and like see like, oh, it's not as dense as the other ones, therefore there must be less. So I think it's a sleight of hand trick. I'm sure that it's going to come out with even more innovations. This is just round one. So I'm glad. I guess I'm saying I'm glad that you and Stetson and everyone else are really enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to these guys complaining about dying in World War II, whatever.
They may have strength in numbers, but every one of our soldiers is worth 10 of those conscripted
This is an alternate
farm boys.
universe of Earth? ? It's as close to fantasy Earth as possible. We discovered a special mineral called ragnite, which has crazy amounts of combustion and electrochemical properties. Super batteries in the 1910s. And of course, because it's a finite resource, everyone starts going to war for it. So we are in a World War II situation, and the Valkyria, which haven't been talked about at all in this game so far, are historically people who can interact with ragnite in a way that no other people can, and they're literally some sort of like Galadriel level.
Humans.
They're Galadriel level wizards as they run around and throw like lightning and ice around. So elemental mages exist in record insanely tiny numbers, like 1 in a billion. But that's what the namesake of the game franchise is about. So the Valkyria Chronicles, where we're expecting one of them. But yes, we are in 1934, which is about Earth's, like real Earth's about 1940. But we're in this accelerated timeline with this ragnite substance. So technology's just a little bit more like refined, but we're still like we just figured out mortars. Or rather, man-portable mortars.
Minerva, you have a bad habit of underestimating the enemy. We're facing an iron wall. With all of the Empire's military strength behind it.
Fire Emblem-ly that game was.
It's not.
I should definitely go back and play it sometime.
It's not Asus. This is a Sega property, but the art team is definitely a unique art team, and I think they may have worked on a Fire Emblem or at least some character art for like the mobile game and Heroes. But again, they also did like Tales of Arise. I was really like off-put by Tales of Arise. I'm like, this is just Valkyria Chronicles, but okay, I'll take it in a combat fighter.
Not only is the Federation outnumbered, but we're exhausted from a long campaign.
Yeah, we should take a break.
Is it really a hopeless fight, though?
Hell no. Everyone.
Think of our battles up until now. Every time, we snatched victory from the jaws of defeat.
Think of every imp we ever smooched.
Who made that possible? The Ranger Corps.
The Ranger Corps smooched the most.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Wait, is he part of the Ranger Corps? Get the fuck out of here, you no-name.
We cannot fight them.
Get beat his ass.
Smart them. Above all, we have a home to protect. The Federation can't lose, because the Rangers always win.
Oh shit, I don't think the Imperials considered that. They should surrender.
Lieutenant Wallace is right.
Oh, okay, yeah. Right, my coattail's over here. Just hop on.
We cleared the way for Operation Northern Cross.
Big we.
If they want to fling insults from behind a wall, then we'll stand with pride and face them.
They fling insults from behind a wall. Your father was a hamster and your mother smelt of elderberries.
Yeah!
Yeah!
We can do it. Let's tear it down.
Woohoo!
We'll break their wall of iron. This kind of glory doesn't come every day. And today, it's ours to claim.
Jesus Christ! That guy was intense! Let's fucking go! That guy was so
They're full of
intense.
fire again.
That was awesome.
You're really something.
I'm just saying, like, one Zaku could turn this entire war.
True.
Just let me pilot a Zaku. I want a revisionist history World War I, but I get a gun tank.
Minerva! Sorry about earlier. Calling you out, I mean.
No need to apologize. You gave them something to hold on to.
Do you think it was right to say all that? It wasn't exactly a lie, but...
I don't know, I
But
forgot
this
to do a
is
revisionist
suicide.
history where I get to just import
how
random
many
sci-fi mecha.
I mean,
I feel
look.
like World War I or World War II with like a Flash Man or something from BattleTech would be really fun.
Yo, that'd be sick. Okay, but here's my thing, right? like war innovates war, right? If I show up with the Mazinger, I will have the Nazis cartoonishly trying to spend all of their resources in making battle robots that don't fucking work.
As I say, they wouldn't be able to do it at all.
Well,
they would just
but they would
fail
focus.
miserably.
They would try and they would focus.
Yeah.
And the ones that they do, I get personally a robot battle out of it. Right? And I don't have to tell them how completely outclassed they are. It's the fucking Mazinger. But they don't know what that is, because it's not 1971.
Fucks with it.
You'd have to be stupid or insane to believe we can.
Like, I don't want to.
I think any BattleTech mech that just is like energy boating would be pretty funny. I feel like.
But that would lead
Nova.
to. That would
like
lead to you being assassinated.
What about like a Clan or Nova though? Like that'd be funny. Rolling
Gosh.
around with 12 medium lasers, just zap, 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 zap,
Oh,
zap.
yeah, that's all. I mean, I run to the gun tank just because it's like observable. It's still ridiculous, but like in a very like we understand what's happening sort of way. I don't feel like you'd be able to understand the energy boat coming down the lane. I think that'd be beyond the Kraut's understanding at that point.
Even a light mech would honestly be probably hilarious because I think per BattleTech lore, like the armor that they throw on there, primitive weapons doesn't really damage it.
Yeah.
So,
well, that's what I'm saying. It cannot be
like even a light mech would just be immune to damage. You'd just be able to like zoom around at like 300 kilometers per hour and zapping people.
I think if you stuck like, 12 sticks of dynamites to a gun tank's treads, you can separate a gear. Like I guess my goal is to make the tank killable in a way, so that I'm just not assassinated for the minute I get out of it for T.
No, I think you would still eventually die in a battle mech, like a BattleTech battle mech, because like they need a lot of maintenance and stuff. Even if they can't shoot through the armor.
Oh yeah, their own legs.
Most of
break
them have ammo.
If we can't push all the way to the capital,
A
Which would
flamethrower
not
would
be
be
able
nice.
to be replenished. Yeah, flamethrower would work fine, but like, I think eventually, like, just maintenance issues, like you wouldn't be able to just kill everything on the entire world. Like you would, like it'd get bogged down.
Well, I already because I think about these stupid things. I already told myself, like, if I had to go back in time and pick a mecha, like, what would you pick? I'd pick the Mazinger. The thing it basically has a 3D printer in it that runs on photon energy. It can just replenish.
Well, couldn't you take the turn A and then after you go back in time?
That's a neato way to think. If I was a new type, sure. Only a new type brainwave could unlock the turn A stupid shit. Which is why it doesn't do any of the stupid shit in the show, because as much as I love Lauren Sahak and all the characters in the show, even though they kind of hint that maybe what happened was in their history, in the last 30,000 years before all that history even kicked on, all the new types figured out how to detect the new type gene, and they all just left. They said, fuck Earth, we're done. And they went outer solar system. And so sometime later, the turn X drifted back into the solar system, and we made the turn A out of it, but we couldn't really unlock all the systems because there were no new types left. So, yeah, I would love the turn A and all of its crazy stuff. However, that's high hopes for my TISM. My new TISM.
Yeah.
So the Mazinger is the easiest
Fighting for our fallen
getaway.
comrades,
I
too.
want a burger, it can make a burger.
Fair enough.
I just wish I'd been stronger.
I want missiles, it'll eat a rock.
I kind of like how gritty a BattleTech one would be, though.
I do like the aesthetic of Battletech.
Even if you just show up in a Mackie, like in World War II, just like the absolute fuck you energy that
Even
that
like
would have.
a Star Wars ATST. Is it ATSTs, the two-leg walkers?
That's the ATRT, right? No.
I do not know. I thought AT-ATs were the big four-legged ones.
Yeah, the big one is the AT. Which one's the ATRT? Yeah, ATRT is. Oh no, the ATRT is the Clone Wars open cockpit, two-legged like reconnaissance hopper.
I mean, even then, even that is enough for me to be like, yeah, that's a huge firepower increase, and it seems to be replicatable. A lot of World War innovations in the early 1900s were just, we never thought of doing it that way before, sort of thing.
ATST is the closed
so
two-leg walker
with
from
little flappy eyes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you just all that technology you have to hold off.
The little eyelashes.
Yeah. Oh, but I'm saying is like a lot of weapon innovation is just showing people that it could be done this way. You know, like in this universe,
Star Wars is actually like a fun, like, what if World War II had some Star Wars tech? Because like Star Wars tech is like also retro.
Right. I think you'll
Like,
find that
Star Wars is made to be World War II, but in space. So if you like start adding Star Wars tech to World War II, it's almost still a stalemate. Like,
yeah,
you put a bunch of rebel troopers on the ground in World War II, and they just have, like, the laser rifles are basically the same rifles those other guys have. They just look different.
And I'm not entirely convinced that I can't run to an AT-AT's like foot with a Jeep filled with dynamite. Right? I'm pretty sure it'll work.
Ewoks killed it with trees.
Exactly. So it's like that's a very fun, and I think you can find people have photoshopped tons of like historical photos.
Oh, there's like paintings with like marauders from BattleTech, like,
right? Stuff like that.
Stalingrad, yeah.
Right. I love that idea of like keeping it, just keeping it barely acceptable, which is why, again, in this one we don't see aircraft. There's no air support in this World War II. It hasn't been invented. There's been no need for it because Ragnite has kept us on the ground.
That's interesting.
We just never thought of it, and therefore you won't see helicopters and aircraft and bombers and stuff like that. It's just a ground war. It's artillery. We don't even see blimps. The technology literally never took off the ground. Zeppelins aren't here.
World War I.
Zeppelins aren't here. I mean, none. We don't have balloon reconnaissance. There is no air component.
World War I too.
Yeah, there is no air component to Valkyria Chronicles as far as I've seen.
When did they discover the stuff?
Late 1800s. I want to say their late 1800s.
Oh, so like before World War I?
Before World War I, and then it's like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the Fallout thing where it's like, hey, we figured out how to put a nuclear reactor in a sedan. We're just going to do this now. You know what I mean? You don't see, if it's like at the end of Cold War is about where Fallout starts taking place, and you don't see Boeings, like wreckages of planes and stuff, except for like the B-52 that you have to take out. Like, aside from like war pieces, you don't see any of the commercial pieces, and it's like the world never went that commercial route with their technology. There's no need for mass-produced planes like that. Everything was for the war effort. And in this one, it's like, yeah, I think we skipped planes. I don't know, maybe I'll play the other 3 Valkyria Chronicles and they'll show me something, but I don't recall at all a single aircraft in this. It's just total land war. I don't even get like bombing support orders or have to worry about that from the enemy. There's eventually just a hot magic lady who throws icicles. So
I mean, if you have a hot magic lady throwing icicles, why would you build a Zeppelin?
Duh. Yeah. All right, they're talking about a serious, like, again, our final battle. You can't see my air quotes in my avatar, but I gotta get my arms working on this thing.
Battle. I don't want to go in with regrets, so there's something I have to tell you.
Oh, she's mad at us because we're cute.
Always spouting your
question mark.
Bullshit.
I've always hated
got
you.
It all figured out and
Ever since we were at the academy. Always spouting your idealistic bullshit like you've got it all figured out and nobody else gets it.
No matter how hard I worked, you were always one step ahead, one rank ahead with a fraction of the effort.
She's mad. She's big mad.
No matter how hard I worked.
Not true.
You were always one step ahead. One rank ahead with a fraction of the effort. But that's not true. You've always been better than me, even now.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That damn.
This writing's immaculate.
It's honestly not bad.
What's next?
Sorry,
that's
you're
exactly
on a delay.
What I'm talking about. That damn.
Ask anyone on this base who the ace of the Armed Ranger Battalion is. You know who they'll all point to?
Kai?
Claude Wallace
Ask
of
anyone
Squad E.
on this base. Who's the ace of the Armed Ranger Battalion? You know who they all point to? Claude Wallace of Squad E!
You need to wake up and take responsibility for that.
She wants to be kissed so badly.
She's so mad. You need to wake up and take responsibility for that.
Anyone's been keeping
How
our
dare you be
momentum up.
good
It's
at
you.
stuff? You son
And you
of a bitch.
alone.
What?
She's mad that I'm. Oh yeah.
If anyone's been keeping our momentum up, it's you and you alone.
No.
That's all.
Yeah, dick. Sorry. Wait, no, that's Baldur's Gate 3.
You have a reputation to uphold, Claude Wallace. Get
This
out
is
there
Claude.
and don't disgrace it.
Okay.
You have a reputation to uphold, Claude Wallace. Get out there and don't disgrace it. Okay, I promise. Claude doesn't seem like a
I could
hardcore
use
guy.
a
I
little
don't know.
self-awareness.
It's just the vibe I'm getting from his voice lines. Like if someone's talking to me like that,
No, he gave his whole like, well, when I was growing up and my best friend's dad died, I kind of like shut out the world, and the only interaction I had was another human being who spent his days just picking on me and beating my ass. So my social skills are a little inept.
Maybe I could use a little self-awareness.
We'll win this fight.
Claude.
With our own hands. We will end this war.
A lot of finality here.
This fight with their own hands.
See, if we got everyone together on a Good Friday, I would go to the menu, turn off all voice acting, and just have everyone in the Discord picking characters and doing lines, just like that. That's what we used to do. That's how Blenderhawk started. It was just a ragtag group of idiots just like doing amateur and funny voice acting. It was really fun.
I have the stream muted. I don't even know what her voice was supposed
Well, exactly, exactly. So we'd have everyone like
felt like a Batman to me, you know.
Yeah, I liked it. I appreciated that. I don't know. I'm just really happy because it took me back when we did Fire Emblem Three Houses. It was wild. Three Houses was really good. Ace Attorney was super funny.
Oh yeah, me and my brother and one of my roommates that I used to have, we did Ace Attorney like that.
Gosh, it was so much fun.
It was really fun. Yeah.
Alright. We're gonna run through and get to the battle soon. There's the Ragnite engine spooling up. Yeah, the stream's also on like a 5-ish second delay, so.
Yeah, but those lines were too juicy not to read.
Those are the kind of columns you march when you're not afraid of aircraft.
Is Miles still not here?
He said he forgot something, but that was a while ago.
Sorry I'm late. Well, this is a surprise. Almost had to leave without you.
Hey, give him a break. If he wants a little alone time in his bunk before we head off to battle...
No! That's not what I... Raz, come on! I went to get my camera, but everyone kept asking me to take their picture on the way back. It's hard to get film out here. I wanted to save the last shot for Squad E, as a team.
Charon and I came to the conclusion that Miles here, being our little goofy engineer, with the exact same color eyes, is a stand-in for Tails Miles Prower of the Sonic franchise, as this is a Sega game.
Oh.
It's the exact same eye color. He's our goofy little engineer boy. We're just like, oh, that's pretty on the nose.
Oh, nice.
Everyone, gather around the tank.
Sense.
Come on, Dan, you too.
Pass. I don't do pictures.
No, I'm good.
Come on.
I'll go take a big stinky nap in my stink tank.
You too, Riley.
Me?
Come here, Riley.
Of course.
Yeah,
Get
you
that.
kicked me in the face.
Alright, he lays down, he's like, okay, now put your foot here.
Can you do it
Okay,
again?
everyone, smile. 3, 2, 1.
I mean, if Dan didn't want to be in the picture, why not just make him take the picture? That's everyone?
My good side, right?
Everyone on base.
They really made Kai thick. I can see that shit from the front.
so much.
They did not have to do that to her.
Hey, the hell's that supposed to mean?
Also, Raz's gun, I don't own that weapon.
I'm starting to see
What?
how you've changed. Just for today, I'll trust you. So no more scaredy Claude, all right?
Yeah, sure. Next house fire you see, just run right on in. I won't stop you.
Squad F is on the move. We should go too, Commander.
Okay.
Why are you being slick with me now?
Squad E, move out. Rows of 2, forward march.
You got it.
Claude! If we beat the imps here, they can't afford to go after Gallia. That's what you said, isn't it?
Yes. The fate of Gallia hinges on this battle.
Okay, let's kick some Imperial ass.
Squad E, we march to the Ziegfall line.
Breaking the Line Part 1.
Your orders are as follows.
Squad E's task is to secure a bridgehead from which to break the Ziegfall line. But it's not going to be easy. There are pillboxes along the defensive perimeter. The enemy forces are concentrated up front, so a frontal assault will prove difficult. Oh my god, that was a sneeze. That was ramping and ramping and ramping. Oh, that was great. That was a combo sneeze burp. I lost all the oxygen in my body for a second. Give me a... Finding routes around them might be safer, but any path will be dangerous.
Sometimes life is hard.
Oh my goodness, use terrain and tank wreckage as cover. One more thing, enemy reinforcements are en route from the back line, so get ready. Enemy base camp is captured. The enemy occupies my base camp. All allied infantry fall 20 turns past. Why am I sneezing so much? My goodness. Excuse me. So I could reassign the squad to get their equipment all settled, but I think I already did that. So position units. What are the... Okay, so it's forcing me to take Dan. I can't take the Welcome.
Good. You know what Dan kind of looks like to me the more I keep looking at him?
What's that?
Kind of looks like a humanized version of like an Animal Crossing character, you know?
I could see that. Alright.
Maybe that's why he grew on me so much.
We're going to take Riley and put her
My turn.
kind of at the front. Kai is going to be
I've got this.
on that side. We're going to have... Kegel
Stay calm,
in the back.
focused.
Raz in the front. Gosh, how many more characters are we gonna need? We're gonna need at least one more grenadier.
All right.
At least one more sniper.
To stay calm.
And I guess Aluard can sit back there.
Here we go.
We have a lancer, so one more scout will do. And I think it's time for some Jesus, so we'll bring Nico.
Best.
This could be a shit setup, but I think I got it.
That is all. Now tear down the
pretty good to
iron
me.
wall.
The hardest part is getting up those hills to get those pillboxes.
Hmm.
If we want to break the
That's what the
Ziegfall
Dan
line, we
lover's
need to make an
for.
opening. Squad E, move out.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping I can get people in the cactus. Get my lancers up the hills to break the pillboxes.
And they got a pile bunker?
Pile bunker.
Imps everywhere you look.
Look at how many tanks and pillboxes they have. How do we break through this?
Up in this little baby. Their bullets won't do a thing.
621, I need you to escort Squatty.
Just let me know where you want me.
Okay.
Glad you're on our side.
That's what
Give
621
us
looks
orders,
like.
Claude.
He's
Make
been
sure
Dan the
they're
whole
good
time.
ones.
I really like Claire's picture of 621. Just being a pink-haired anime girl just drooling on herself. World's okayest lobotomite.
Let's do this.
God, I love that so much.
It's a good picture.
It's so good. It so perfectly encompasses everything I felt.
I think I got it off of the Armored Core Reddit.
That's so good. Pillboxes are structures that can't move but have high defensive capabilities and use powerful interception fire. Pillboxes can be attacked in the opening up front or their entrance at the back. Ragnite power generators are often set nearby, so aim for those too. Some pillboxes are hastily built and are covered by a tarp instead of a ceiling. Grenadiers can take care of roofless pillboxes by hitting them from above.
You've got an APC on your side now. You'd better learn how to use it, and fast.
Armored personnel carriers. Armored personnel carriers can board foot soldiers and carry over to the battlefield. Infantry being carried by an APC won't receive damage from interception fire. Units can be boarded onto an APC from either action mode or command mode. In action mode, move a foot soldier to the APC and press the board prompt. Alternatively, move an APC next to a foot soldier, point the camera, and have the prompt pick him up. In command mode, select a foot soldier near the APC, press F, and select board. Unloading a unit being carried by an APC can be pressing F and selecting deploy. Keep in mind that APCs are not as well armored as tanks. If an APC is destroyed while carrying units, all units inside will be forced to retreat, so mind its HP.
Advancing!
Well, I'm starting with my tank, so...
We have to do this.
Keep calm and move onward.
Plot! Anti-tank gun! Dead ahead! Looks like a new model. It can shoot at us while we're moving. All vehicles, stay out of its range.
Rapid fire anti-tank cannons. Anti-tank cannons, rapid fire armor-piercing shells. These units are stationary but can use interception fire against tanks. They can't use interception fire against infantry, so take them out with a lancer or a shock trooper.
Let's provide support with the Hoffman. Watch out for counterattack.
Fire!
Shit, idiot.
They might be.
Yep, I'm on it.
I have things I must do, but I might be back if you're playing for a while.
Okie dokie.
Keep calm, maintain formation.
Bye,
Circle
Chad.
around.
Bye. Thank you for hanging out.
Watch out for counterattack. They're firing at me!
Alright, so there's a turret, a pillbox, an improvised pillbox rather, and whatnot on that side.
Yep, I'm on it.
I'm gonna get this thing a little closer.
Nothing better than a nice tech. Come on!
Tank squad! Crush those feds! Hold position.
Let's move. Don't let your guards down.
Bye.
Nothing beats experience. How's this?
Maintain formation and circle around them.
Oh no.
Those idiots! We've captured an enemy camp. Nicely done. Here I go!
Unfortunate.
Enemy approaching! Hang in there. They're in range.
Okay, moving out.
Watch out for counterattacks.
Enemy sighted!
The enemy's firing back!
Fire!
Squad X, please respond! I should have expected much from you.
I think I'm gonna have to continue to go all out with this.
Watch out for counterattacks. No panic! No panicking allowed!
Alright. With that said, we're gonna have to use probably Riley. No, Connor's here too.
Yep, I'm on it.
Oops, I did not mean to do that. God damn it. Oh, whatever. Let's see what I can get done.
Engineer!
Oh, I should back up.
Miles, there's another one. What's that? I've never seen that kind of tank before. Is it a prototype or
Did I
something?
move too fast forward? What happened?
We'll intercept that. Rotate the turret. Fire! That was a direct hit! How dense is that plating? It's not just the plating. Its weapons and mobility are way beyond any of the other tanks. We don't have the firepower to... HQ, come in. This is Claude Wallace from Squad E. There's a new tank on the field, and it's a beast. We need more of our tanks here now.
You might want to study the enemy's deployment.
Leave it to me. Enemy spotted. Let's wipe them out. Take this! Got him.
Kill confirmed. Not bad.
Now advancing. So hungry. One shot's all I need. There.
Don't fall. Oh, left his leg up there.
Oh no!
My leg!
Didn't take much.
Target destroyed. Very good.
I definitely broke the line. I gotta make sure I... Oh, yeah, he's on his way. If I can lure him over with the cactus, he'll be okay. Yeah, he's a bad shot. If the cactus can lure him over, then his back will be exposed. Oh, that guy took the hit. Good for him. This tank's also moving, but he might be able to get a direct shot on the cactus. Yeah, he'll be way closer. Nope, he didn't fire. Raz, you want to turn around? Why'd you kill Niche?
Oh.
He just ran through all that interception fire. I can pick her up. That's not my issue. What a dick move. He ran through all that fire and Raz didn't turn around.
There was a cool bug on the ground.
God damn, that's a lot of... I can't run the Hoffman up there. I'm gonna have to figure something out. God damn, Cactus took a hit. Super far away. What am I supposed to do about that? What the fuck?
Rest in peace, Dan.
Oh, he was holding Connor as well.
Oh, shit.
Claude, incoming transmission from an allied tank.
Lieutenant Wallace, the cavalry has arrived.
Oh, the next turn. They just get to fuck me up for free for a turn?
Yes.
It's an honor to fight on the same battlefield as Squad E. We're under your command now. Awaiting orders, sir.
Roger that. Just what we needed. Now we can fight on our turn.
What, this is their... I can just summon these two tanks? Alright. Well, I hate that. I hate that for us. I hate that about what happened. I wanna... I'm okay with, like, the niche thing, but, like, also, like, 4 tanks got 5 turns.
We need to make an opening. Squad E.
Did not appreciate that so much.
That niche thing was kind of funny, though.
Niche thing, I mean... Through everyone's interception fire, this one guy makes it through, into our flag, like, stands at our base, and says, yeah. Got a problem? Alright. New-ish plan.
Yep, I'm on it.
So we're gonna do cactus shit. We're gonna take...
Careful now.
You... And...
Engineer, I need more ammo.
You. Taking her with me.
15? Why are they charging in like that? Watch out! They're onto you!
Come on! Yep, I'm on it. Just I'm showing what I can do.
This gun must be super weak if this is the case.
Come on!
One mistake could bring everything down.
I'm gonna stay here behind these boxes. So we're gonna have command deploy.
Let's move.
Please don't miss.
How's this?
Target destroyed.
Oh no.
Overtaking a hostile
Have them
camp.
stand near the rocks over, or the walls over here.
Yeah, the rocks.
Yeah, these rocks. This time Riley won't miss, right, Riley?
Enemy spotted. Let's wipe them out.
Avoid the pillboxes.
Accuracy up. You know, that's never been a bad thing for us.
Yeah, she's never messed up that shot before.
Take this.
I can see the wind.
I don't understand.
She messed it up even worse.
That was worse than last time, you were correct.
39 damage less, holy shit.
Follow the vanguard.
She somehow pulled that off.
Moving out.
think the worst part about it too is not only did she get an accuracy up, the other grenadier is the one with the fucking like more inaccurate one.
True. Oh, it happened again.
Oh, mating pressed.
Get him.
Too easy.
Get him.
Nice. Keep up the good work.
The cake in the grass.
Here I go. Eat this.
I don't understand her. It's intentional. The game's trying to piss me off.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Ooh. She's earning herself a time.
Yep, I see it.
15. Why are they charging in like that? Keep calm and move on.
All right, this run is especially silly.
All right, you watch this be the one though, the silly Billy run.
Don't stop now. Right through. Eat this. Watch out. They're onto you.
Right there. Right.
I trust Connor. He has
figured them
yet
out.
to miss a shot.
Well, with a range like this, I'm not sure how he can.
There.
Target destroyed. There.
And then lastly, to guard our own precious selves, let's take Raz and have him at least face the correct angle.
Die. Ha, easy.
They're good.
Enemy requested reinforcements from the top tower. Okay, he's got a scout that's running his way. He's about to enter Connor's range. Boy, he's going. I hope that hurt.
Damn it.
Raz, if you'd be kind.
Eat lead. No big deal.
It's fair. I deserve that.
We're fine.
I only half
Minimal
deserve
damage.
that. I gotta get an infantry up there. Should take care of him. This guy's going twice. Nobody's crawling for it. Will he go after Raz? That's cool. Oh, he almost fought back. Alright, that base is virtually unguarded. Also, deploy. Niche. I'm gonna have her get up here, which is what I wanted in the first place.
There they are.
Wowie, zowie, look at this battlefield. Well, let's see. These anti-whatever cannons take 4 shots with a sniper. I see. And the area was covered. That takes 3 from this. That'll take 1 to get rid of a grenadier. 4 for that guy. 1 if that hits. Okay. There's an elite grenadier. Oh, she hits this shot. You know, it's worth going after again. That'll be 1 action point off of them.
Can I do this?
Mm-hmm.
There you go, atta girl. Commander Grenadier is gone. Let's see. With that said,
leave it to me.
Aluard.
Keep firing!
I'm gonna have him start making his way towards the Hoffen and try to get a repair off.
Real power.
Target destroyed. Good work.
The enemy can't use intercept fire versus, or the anti-tank boy cannot use intercept fire versus him.
Attention all squad. I want constant updates.
So I just gotta get next to the Hoffen. Oh yeah, but the pillbox can. Damn it.
Gotta get that Pillsbury double cannon.
What genre?
This is my firing range. I don't have to go up that far.
You know your mission. Now carry it out.
Maybe this desiccated tank will do.
Avoid the pillbox in line of sight.
I figured them out.
Avoid the pillbox's line of sight.
Where's that generator?
Take aim. On to the next.
Target.
Alright. That pillbox is still going to be an issue. I can almost see the generator.
Okay, moving out.
Shots fired. Find some cover.
Let's provide support with the Hoffen. Turrets, I need some.
That was a command tank. Interesting.
On and
Okay. We're getting special here with my last few folks. I think Riley has enough firepower, no aim, to take out that pillbox. She'll chill behind the wall, we'll call it good.
Confirmed. Be careful.
Enemy spotted. Let's wipe
Yeah, I've
them
heard
out.
that before. Oh, thank you for the sound alert! Oh, I love my boy. That's my baby boy right there. Sorry, as soon as I open up my Discord to play more. That way we can hear it too. That's my baby boy right there.
Yeah.
Heat this.
Oh, I got the generator. Nice. Alright, I was aiming like where I thought it was. Yeah, well. You could have yourself a little awoo as a treat. Alright.
Oh yeah, should you use the order to restore a little HP to that tank, just in case it gets shot at by one of those improvised ones?
I don't know... What I'm really trying to do is get Raz up here, so we can take this hill and the reinforcements stop.
Here comes
I think it's gonna take all I got. I think one of my biggest issues
Advancing.
is that this.
Look, not who I used to be.
I think the Hoffen will be okay. I got its back towards the wall. They have to run well into the field here to get messed up by it. And then I got this.
Fire!
Target.
I don't know if Raz can make that run. I don't know if it's worth it to try.
I got this.
Oh, he did it. Alright, the reinforcements stopped.
We've captured an enemy camp.
I don't think those guns can rotate back around. And being up here gives me the power to kick them out. And I think those tanks only spawn because I touch center field. I'm 99% sure those tanks only spawn because I touch center.
That's what it seems like, because I think this is about your third or so turn now. I think that's when they spawn last.
Connor's gone.
He'll be okay.
It's okay. The guy doesn't move after this.
Oh, this is...
He died dramatically.
It feels like...
It's fine. He done. I can just go pick him up. Or I can issue a command to do so, but Nico hasn't moved, and I need Nico to get places.
Good morning!
Jesus Christ.
Good morning.
I can see the enemy from here!
God, you're getting all the buffs, Nico.
Brain blast!
Brain blast!
Put the vital in that one.
They might be soldiers after all.
Medic, he's got a bad tummy ache.
Hang in there!
Kill him.
Kill him.
Hang in there! Leave it to me.
Let's see if I can cheat another gun while I'm here.
We'll never break through this.
And take that.
Take this!
I feel like the anti-tank gun's more important.
One more for me.
Because it's about to be tank warfare in the open field, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yes! I'm taking an enemy base!
Now I feel like I can safely go and get that thing repaired.
We've overtaken a...
Where's the tank?
Where's the tank?
Attention all squads. Check your equipment.
Dude.
Thank you.
Wow, yeah, full fucking heal.
Oh, shit, okay.
I'm gonna put him in a way to... Oh, I could have cleared a mine as well. I didn't know how many actions he got.
You're really worried that was a person mine.
No, I mean, I see the different types. Oh, if I brought a sniper here, I can go ahead and take care of that other pillbox.
They might be soldiers
I'm
after
gonna
all.
crouch.
He can shoot it from here for sure. He's got this.
Yeah, I don't think so.
When has he ever missed a shot?
You know, good point, but I am going to... How do I want to do this? Well, I won't get tank reinforcements until I piss them off, basically, right? And I think the one action I want to absolutely do is take Kai and run her up to where... or near where Raz is going to be. I need to get her in position to take out that pillbox.
Northern Cross depends on it.
Alright, and we're going to piss them off on purpose. We're going to take the cactus out. They're super tanky. And we're gonna back our happy asses up.
Please respond.
Alright, those are on the field. I'm not entirely sure what the appropriate response is from here. We got an assault tank, 2 assault tanks. I feel like it's, honest to God, get Raleigh the fuck out of the way here. Let the Hoffman tank all the shots from the front. And then try to use her.
Give me a report on the enemy's movement.
Too easy.
Target destroyed.
Uh-huh. And then, I guess instead of starting a fight with the amount of tanks I have now, it might be smart to... Oh, you know what I can do? I'm just going to summon Aladdin. Okay, and over here, I'm going to summon Eileen. And then, I guess the only thing I can do from here, aside from, let's see, we're tanked up, in our lane, thriving, moisturized. Let's just see if Homegirl can take another pot shot at someone.
Please hit.
Easy peasy. Girl never misses. Ever.
It's true.
Alright, let's see what these tanks do to us. They only get 4 turns because we took out 2 commanders this time. So it's not 4 tanks in 5 turns. Is he actually going to take a shot at Raz? Thank God. Raz is just like, I'm invincible!
I'm fucking invincible!
Oh, that one has a different gun. That's an anti-personnel weapon. Yeah, that's an anti-personnel tank.
That's a fucking screw. Oh.
That got random. I don't like that they're always facing Raz. Please don't shoot at Raz. Okay, good.
We're fine.
And that's why I moved Riley. Yeah, move closer, please. I'm gonna have to outmaneuver all of you here in a second. That's one more anti... Okay, idiot shot at the wall. Cool, I'm good with that. So, there's an anti-tank gun up on that ridge. I'm gonna have to take that out, too. Allied reinforcements. Allied reinforcements. Hello, sir. We are here with your new tanks. Yeah, I'm gonna let the Federation tanks do that but first.
Bullseye.
Alright, so personnel can run up that flank. I'm gonna leave Aladdin here. Cool. Those tanks are no man's landing it right now. Hoffman. Oh, both the Federate tanks are up here. So we really just need... Huh. You are a whole ass pillbox. You are the only anti-tank gun. So let's run the Federate tank this way. Try to get behind that tank up there. God, these ones are slow. If we can get behind this tank up here, then we can, you know, be... Wow, they're not only are they slow, they're freaking weak. Whatever, take the shots if you got them. They almost missed that.
Yeah.
Don't give up yet. Return fire.
Okay, so the gun does actually deal some damage, just not to anything on a turret, it looks like.
Right.
Okay then. Don't let your guards down.
Howdy.
How's this? Still just a rookie.
Well done. Alright, next target.
I'm gonna start walking him up the hill. Hopefully he can get around these guys, right? Oh, there's an anti-personnel mine. There's some assholes up there. I might just walk him up and try to get him a second shot.
I think you can do it. He's a big boy.
Don't let your
My
guards
issue
It's
is
his
his
special
accuracy.
chocolate brand. Nah, he's got this.
I hope so. If this anti-tank gun goes, then we are good to rock this.
Nothing beats experience.
Look at that, he's got it. He's a fucking... Dink. See?
Old soldiers die hard.
All soldiers die high? Yeah, hell yeah. Let's get that morphine. Woo, woo, woo. Alright, let's clear the line. Federate tank, go.
Keep calm and move onward.
I'm worried that it won't be able to make it very far, so I'm trying to put it into, yep, a likable position. Uh-huh. You are in my... You would take 2 shots to kill? What kind of jerk are you? Six of the 7 shots hit. Cool. Neat. Alright, well this is clearly going to be a job for the Hoffen. I just need to get these guys out here.
Okay, moving out.
They'll distract fire.
No!
Sorry.
Leave the driving to me.
We'll take the left side and work up this way. We only get 3 shots. How do I want to play? I guess the idea is that we can weaken 1 tank at a time.
Right there!
And then assassinate the anti-personnel tank. I just need all tanks on field.
Keep firing! Incoming!
This Lancer's here, but he can't get behind the cactus, and he can't get to the Federate tank over here, so whatever. I'm not worried about him. These characters are doing fine. I gotta get the Hoffen to at least kill the anti-personnel tank. Or else, lest it make it through our line. Why is that shot bad? There we go. Yeah, don't give me that. I don't like that. No! No!
Surprised it didn't fucking blow up in the damn chamber.
Right?
Boom.
To be perfectly honest, the smartest thing I can do is probably use the Hoffen 1 more time.
Advancing!
And eliminate 1 more tank.
I will see this through.
They're firing on us!
If I can eliminate this tank, we'll be in a sweet position. Careful now.
I feel the wind.
Cool, that leaves one anti-personnel tank and one main tank. So unless it gets directly behind the Hoffen, I think I'll be good. God, this game's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there he goes. Who's he gonna go for? Cool, I'm cool with that answer. That's a good answer for me. Uh-huh, what are you doing, buddy? Cool, that's a perfect answer to me, too. Cactus can take it. I also realized that I'm an idiot, by the way, with the cactus. If I had just ran over the sand pile, he wouldn't have been able to do anything about me.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? Yeah, Kegel's anti-blast, so he does not care.
Damn.
God damn. Alright, we're about to start running these dudes. Anti-personnel tank. I think, honestly, the main battle tanks here got this. I'm gonna run this up the hill anyway, just to get it in position. It'll take out that little dinky tank that's already weak.
Keep calm and move onward.
Or it'll fucking try, I guess.
Okay then.
Sir? Where's this thing's Ragnite box? There you are. Goodbye.
The Vanguard.
Still just a rookie. Don't let your guards down.
Anti-tank mines confirmed.
Yeah, those are just Gatling turrets. I'm really not worried about them. Let's move this other Federate tank up.
They're in range. Keep firing! The enemy's returning fire! Kill confirmed. Watch out for counterattacks. Incoming! Ah, they're firing!
Oh, he's too high of an angle.
Sir?
Unfortunate.
Keep calm and move onward. Target destroyed. Very good. Keep firing!
I'm gonna park this bad boy right here. Hopefully that'll be line of sight cover.
Let's move.
Gonna get rid of this Gatling gun. Sorry, sir. Excuse me. Pardon me.
How's this?
Done and done.
Leave it to me.
There's just an anti-personnel mine right there.
Turrets, I need suppressive fire! Medic! Medic!
I guess I'm clearing them because I can. No other reason.
Avoid the pillbox's line of sight.
That one's a little too iffy. I don't like the, I don't like his controls very much sometimes. I'm like, if I press tap forward, he'll, like, leap.
Damn it! They got our base!
Advancing.
Alright, with a couple more points in the books, what's the smartest courses of action? Protecting the cactus. Can't let it die, even by a crit. So, let's just get rid of this. Doink. Actually, doink. Stand up. Let me see your face. Yeah, if I did that before, then you wouldn't have done damage to me at all. Alright, let's start moving the cactus towards the rest of the fight, just in case. It has another interception gun, so you never know. Oh, if he's near other tanks, he gets an accuracy bonus. There's still a lot of heat right here, so we're going to just take the Hoffman.
Okay, moving out.
We're going to do two things. First things first, goodbye to this guy. Second thing second, I'm going to take this and back it up. So he's facing this guy in case he starts to run. This is a good fight. I'm not sure how I'd A-rank it if I'm not A-ranking it right now. I'd have to get a lot luckier on some of those other shots I took earlier. Riley would have to hit her fucking shit. I think that's about it. I think that's the only way I could have, like, saved time. Because, like, the 3 actions I took for Riley that were wasted could have very well been Raz moving across the field. If she had hit, if she hit the Gatling turret, then Raz could have moved. If she hit the anti-tank thing, then the Hoffman could have moved, and then the Hoffman could have blown up the pillbox, and we'd be a turn ahead of ourselves. Raz could have been able to move up the field and intercept the guy who took out Connor. So, with that said,
where's the tank?
Smells like gunpowder.
well, just missed the target. I don't think engineers have enough gusto to take out Shock Trooper one-on-one. But that's a good shot for Aladdin.
Too easy.
If I remember the mission info, it's the enemy base camp is captured. It says results C. Ooh. So what I'm doing now is I'm just burning everyone's turns. Because these count as actions, just clicking on someone. And then I'll just finish it off. Let's see.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Yeah, it's action points spent on a character.
I'll do my best.
I'll save 1 action point just in case, because I do not know the future.
Leave it to me.
Aluard.
I did it!
Let's capture the camp. Yeah, I hope a C isn't my actual rank, because god damn. I thought I did that in a fairly decent amount of turns. I can't really think of like too many places I would optimize it, unless I'd ran the Hoffman out into 3 tanks.
Now we got a foothold.
Yeah, aside from running the Hoffman out to go fight some tanks, I have no clue what I'd do.
Yeah, you all did
The only
great.
other thing I can think of is maybe the
Almost out of
fucking
ammo.
cactus just taking a whole fucking slew of lancers. Because that hill is a pretty decent spot. If you...
Well, now that if I had not backed up, right, instead of just moved forward, like I said, I didn't think about it, but I could have just broken the little barrier and killed the Lancer, and then deployed what's his name to go kill the tank. Like, I could have done, I could have shortened this by 2 whole turns, specifically out of Riley and the cactus, or 2 whole actions, I guess. But I'm not sure if that equates to whole turns, because I still have to run Raz across the field. That was the issue. was getting him to run across the entire thing, let alone making it clear. Maybe throw in a third, I actually don't know. I do not know.
A lot of wounded soldiers, too. Pressing
I would
on
have to
be
experiment
dangerous.
with it, but I think just a little bit more bullheaded approach would have done it.
Mm-hmm.
The Hoffen and those 3 tanks were enough to turn the tide, so I take that.
What should we do?
In fact, loading up the cactus with 2 snipers and just having Niche run her happy ass to the tower, or even forget Niche, just have Kai run up to the tower, because I didn't touch her for a while. That would have wound up being a better use of time, because 2 Lancers would have been able to get out, kill 1 tank, get out, kill another tank, and then the Federation tank could have just left that side of the map and joined the main fight.
Mm-hmm.
So
Let's retreat. The rear guard can hold the line, while we tend to our wounded and resupply.
Whoa, hey, are you serious? After we came all this way?
We can't capture the fortress on our own, can we? Let's trust our allies and pull back for now.
let's see what I got. Yeah, it's the amount of turns. It has to be. It has to be specifically turn-based. New episode. Squad Stories. Ah, there we go. Squad Stories are unlocked. Sub-episodes that focus on the daily lives of your various squad mates. New stories appear after certain units are deployed together often enough. Try pairing soldiers who like each other. Keep in mind that dead soldiers do not get it. A new squad story has been...
Good news, Claude. HQ has awarded you with a medal.
I only got a C rank, though. Bronze Medal of Honor. Oh, I think you need, to get the entire medal book, you have to at least get a C rank in a mission. You need a C, A, B, and an A rank, because there's 1 medal associated with each.
You certainly impressed someone in that last battle. HQ sent you something nice as a reward.
Oh, new machine gun for Raz. A new Lankar MR1, good anti-tank.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce
And now that
a
I've
new
unlocked
member of
squad
Squad E.
stories, this character shows up.
Yeah! I'm Simon Bale, and I'm all set to tear some sorry suckers apart!
How do you feel about
Hello,
Simon?
Giovanni.
Giovanni, eyebrow having ass. New articles have been upgraded. So in my squad stories, I have my first
Treading
one,
new ground.
which is the Aluard one. So Aluard and Simon is your new favorite. I think Treading Ground is a free one. I think Squad Stories automatically opens up with this one. And this will get me, like, the training of the cactus that I need. I think this is an automatic one, because I clearly have not used the cactus 30 times. And this is my first mission deploying Aluard. So there's that. In extras, I'm pretty sure nothing else is unlocked yet. And then in skirmish, no new skirmishes have been awarded yet. So I am going to stop here. I will be back on tomorrow. 3 hours is about my... You know what? What time is it? 9:41? I could do 3 more hours. But I shouldn't. So here's the thing. I'm going to do all my upgrades, all my... Let's read about Simon at the very least. Hey, that's how I live my life. I should have lived my life under that. Let's check out Encyclopedia. Available information. Look at all these. Look at that pose. Ooh. Look at those fucking pants. All those tank operator pants. It's a real thing, too. It keeps their legs in check when, you know, shrapnel comes through a tank. Albert Miller has no image? Okay. How'd all your other characters just get, like, baseline stances? Simon Bale, Edinburgh Army, Squad E, Shock Trooper, age 23, a self-centered thrill seeker, rowdy, trigger-happy, and occasionally a huge liability. Moderate cake. Nice mohawk. Moderate. DJ Claude Wallace! I like that. That's cute. I think it's my first time ever in the encyclopedia. I've never been in here.
God, he's got such a big fucking forehead.
I don't know. That thing is. Whoa. Those pants are doing nothing for Simon. No, they are not. But here, let me tell you what I've discovered. All right. It's called Kai's Cake. They absolutely gave her the cami treatment. They said we got straps that hold you up. We got everything for you. Check out the figure. Go for it. Just John's forehead.
So fucking huge.
I do need to use... These are all the DLC characters. I do need to use them at some point. They are very strong. But, Hey, Connor. They are strong, but... Oh, look at her! She's 16?! Baby girl, no! She's tiny!
Little creature.
For a friend. Yeah, I got you. She might be the tiniest tiny baby who ever tinied.
But how old is Ryan then?
63.
Shit.
Guy's as old as my dad.
Shit.
Actually, this guy kind of looks like my dad. Now that I'm looking at him, he kind of looks like my dad. Yeah, we are in the European theater of fake World War II. So we are in Eurasia or Europa or whatever they call their fake European continent. So we have a lot of German, French. Our enemies, our baddies, are the Asian Empire, basically. So it's Russia and all of Asia. All of landlocked Asia is the Empire. So they got all the Russian names for the most part. "17. A girl who hides her face behind an iron mask. For whatever reason, she avoids talking about it." That's fair.
Fair enough. She's quirky.
I like how there's actually, it's not just a shadow texture. It's a 3D model. So she has a face in there.
Mm-hmm.
Nico's also 16. What a baby! An earnest, hard-working girl, very trusting, and believes in her heart that everyone is capable of good. And then the enemy runs her down with machine guns.
True.
One of our favorite things in the world is hearing people who don't speak French pronounce French names and words. I bet my accents are... Actually, I have a coworker who is absolutely furious every time I pronounce French words, because she, you know, lived there and took it all in, like, college, I think, and all that. So, like, whenever, like, a French word pops up in our workplace, she's all about getting ready to tell me how fucking awful I am.
Varai or Blancher?
Varai or Blanquier. Ferrier. Flora. Mistral. Ryans. Third.
Yard.
Third. 24, self-proclaimed feminist and protector of women. Fights with his trusty sniper rifle, Saint Isabella. Listen,
big fucking bald head.
I don't like... Look, I appreciate your stance on everything, but you don't get to... I feel like self-proclaimed is always, like, the worst way to go. I wish someone else proclaimed it for you, right? Like, women consider him an ally is way better than self-proclaimed feminist.
Every time I look at him, I think of those, like, fucking, like, Genshin Impact memes where it's just a still image of the character, and then it cuts to them being bald.
That's good. That's good stuff. Your French children love it when you read French books to them, because they read them horribly. That's cute. That's cute. I really do like this game. I think it's definitely worth the go. It might be discounted on Steam right now. It has the same pick up and put down ability that you've seen. Everything you've seen me do is part of the game. The only thing that deepens is that the mechanics and the scenarios will get more and more intense. Like you saw, I got C ranked because I got ratioed by a bunch of tanks. And I wanted to make sure that I did the map right. But looking at it now, I bet you I could run up and be just fine. Like, I could have done that. I did that, what, 6 turns? That's a C rank? So let me, if I assumed that 5 turns was a B rank, 3 turns is doable. I can do that. In fact, the condition was capture the base camp. Right? So there's a damn good chance I could actually run the cactus through center field. There's a damn good chance I could run the cactus through center field and just avoid the cannons. Or just send someone back there to pick them off. Point is, if the goal is just capture, then all I would have to do is start a fight with everyone, and then just get an engineer or a scout to get a mad dash going and get around the Gatling gun. Once the Gatling gun's taken care of in the very back, which I can just do with a tank, then I can run anyone I want up there. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to call it. We try to do 3 hours at a time for the VOD's sake.